Yo, what is going on? How are you guys doing this fantastic evening? We are back with another stream, not just any stream, our last stream of the summer. Sadly, my summer tomorrow ends and I'll start my senior year tomorrow. I don't know if I'm happy about it or sad. I kind of just missed the freaking the freaking, you know, summer, just waking up late and crap, because I gotta wake up at like 6 a.m. tomorrow. But we're gonna go ahead and end the summer out with a banger, flying Iceland Air. Joham's been requesting this flight for like the last freaking month, so we're gonna be doing it Keflavik over to Nuuk in Iceland. Or is it Nuuk? I forgot how you pronounce it, but it should be a fun flight, about 2 hours. Again, just the one leg today because again, I have school tomorrow. Yay! But it should be fun, man. Appreciate you guys for all hanging out with us this whole summer, man. It's been honestly some of the best time on the YouTube channel this far, so I do appreciate you guys for all the flying. Like I said, I know when school starts up, the conga lines are going to get a little bit shorter and all that, so I do appreciate you for hanging out with us all summer. But how have you guys been, man? Aiden's in the house, said Iceland Air Max 8 ups to Greenland. Very nice. Yes, sir. Aiden, how you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Joshua's in the house, says next stream Owls either has to fly Deltops or shake his dreads for the intro. No. What's up, Varum? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Crazy's in the house, says I want a cookie. Sure, you get one. Hazar's in the house. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. And 1 second, we're gonna get our tunes turned on here. Excuse me. There you go. Sweet. Kami's in the house. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Hazar, like I said earlier, is in the house as well. Mr. Dewan's in the house as always. How you doing, Dewan? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. KJ's in the house. Mr. Zip's in the house. Long time no see. How you been, Zip? SNA's in the house as always. How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Prime OG's in the house as well. Mr. Mello's in the house as well. CST coming in, also flying with us, so I do appreciate that. How you doing? Mr. Brian's in the house, says, yo, starting high school Wednesday and starting pilot school this year. Pray for me. Uh-oh, Brian. It should be fun, man. That's just, you know, a change. It should be fun. What's up, Mr. 2411? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Pitchy's in the house as well. How you doing, my dude? You have 2 weeks until your school year starts, dude. Our I don't, again, I'm new to like this kind of school thing they do up here, but apparently every year for the beginning of the year, or at least the beginning of the school year, they allow the freshmen to come in a day early. So all the freshmen came to school today, and then we go back tomorrow. Like the rest of the school goes back tomorrow. I bet that's really, really weird, dude. Imagine going to a giant high school with only one class. And I think the freshman class this year is only like 100 kids. So, I mean, that probably felt like nobody was in that building. I bet that was weird. Yeah, that's crazy. You get back in 2 weeks. That's insane. What's up, Calvin? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing? Mr. Who am I missing? Mexican Aviator says, hey, girl. What's up, Nick? I appreciate you stopping in. Ethan says, what did I miss? Hello, I was wondering if you could check out what I sent aviation photography. I got you, Ethan. We'll give it a look-sees when we get up and cruise. We got about a 2-hour flight, so we'll be able to check some stuff out. Rover, what's up, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. I go back to school tomorrow with no phone. Dude, I don't care. It's not 2010, bro. I'm gonna need to do something. It's like, I don't know. What's up, Crazy Fresh Gun? Yeah, I got a retwist. I'm gonna take it out of this 2-strand though, because it's a little uncomfortable. But I finally got a cut and my hair done because I was looking like a homeless man. What's up, Edis? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Recall says, if I make a Delta 100 livery for the FS Labs, would you fly it? No, because there's no Pratt & Whitney's. What's up, Cammy? Appreciate you. I already said hi to you already. I'm homeschooled. I go back the 18th next week for my freshman year. I'm so scared. You're homeschooled, bro. What do you got to be scared about? What's up, Jamerson? Appreciate you stopping in. Thieves in the house as well. How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. I just scrolled past like half these chats. My bad. Got Minnesota's in the house. Also joining the Owls fan club. Go and spam those welcome and my guy emojis for him, man. Do appreciate you joining the fan club. Thank you. Echoes in the house saying, yo, how's it going, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Matthew's in the house as always. How you doing, Matthew? Yeah, Matthew, appreciate you stopping in, man. Says you're new to school, period. Dude. Okay, this guy. Oh well. He graduated in 2006 from high school. Actually, Lord. But like, I was just saying the no phone thing because I'm saying it's not 2006 anymore. They're trying to add electronics and AI to schools, but then they're taking away our phones. I don't get it. And it's not just like in the class. It's all day, at lunch, switching classes, in the morning, like just all day, every day. It makes no sense. But who cares? You ready for school tomorrow? Absolutely not. But it should be fun. It's something to do, I guess, at this point. What's up, gamer? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Says, how's it going? Going back to a Nuuk for just the one leg. Just the one leg. So we're gonna head down to is it Nuuk or Nuuk? I don't remember how to pronounce it, but we're heading down there. And then from then we're just gonna call it a one and done thing today, just because I'm gonna have to wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow. We're bringing you kids back to reality. Lord, this guy. Like, Lord. Does y'all need to learn cursive? Honestly, I'm not against that. You should see my signature. It's terrible. It's just me scribbling my name. Oh man, what's up, Ken? Says, okay, y'all youngins, I graduated the year of the best Van Halen album. Not even Van Hang. I don't even know who these people are, Ken. Uh-oh, that's probably bad, isn't it? It's Nuuk, is it? Nuuk? Okay, so it's Nuuk. What's up, 737? Says rules are made to be broken. Dude, I guarantee you, everybody's on their phone when I go to school. Trust. I'm actually gonna record it. Oh, I can't. But trust me, I'm gonna count how many people I see with their phone out tomorrow. It's gonna be great. But let's go ahead and get this thing started, man. Like I said, one then done leg today. We're gonna head from Keflavik over to Nuuk and then call today. Should be a good flight. I will say the weather here currently in Keflavik is winds are 130 at 22, gusts 32. So it should be pretty spicy leaving out here. So yeah. Yo, hey, I'm coming in with the 7 Canadians. Says I love this route the same way I love your forehead. Well, that means he loves it a lot. Go ahead and spam those dollar signs, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, my guy. What's up, Mr. Zahar? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing? But yeah, let's go and hop up in this thing, get this plane set up. I will say there's I don't know if it's like a mainstream bug. I was talking to CST yesterday and he said that it's been reported. But when we turn on the lights in this airplane, especially like the beacon light, you'll notice all the lights are going to be static, but also flashing in the background. You'll see what I mean by that in a second. But something's wrong with the lighting with this new sim update, so our lights are going to look a little bit funky. But other than that, that should be the only issue we have today. I just thought I would say something because I know everybody's going to be like, oh, your lights are broken. All right, let's go and get into our seat. We'll slide on in. I'm going to slide over to the EFB first. We'll go power this thing on. We'll initialize our flight. Let's go ahead and get to the performance and payload. We'll go weight and balance, and then we're going to go ahead and just load up the aircraft first. This thing takes forever. Again, iFLY, whenever y'all do an update or something, please just make a sim brief load section. Not saying that this is like the worst thing in the world to have to manually type everything out, but it's a little extra if you ask me. This is the only plane I have to do this in, so yeah. Anyways, we got our passengers in, which was 177. We double checked that. Yep, 177. Cargo today, we got 6,000 in total, so we go 3,000 in the back, 3,000 in the front. All right, I set that backwards. You get what I meant. 3,000 and 3,000. That's good to me. Fuel for today, we're gonna be taking a total fuel of 17,600 pounds. So let's go ahead and get bam. Total fuel 17,657 pounds to be exact. Taxi out fuel today, like usual, is probably 420. Yep, 420. So we'll slide that in. 420. And trip fuel to actually get us to Nuuk today is going to be. Oh wow, they're giving us a lot. This is like, I wonder if it's because we have to have enough to get there and also get back just in the flight plan and like just not with reserves. It's going to take us 10,000 pounds to get there. But that's not including reserves. We still have an extra 2,000. That's weird. I'm guessing they make you, I guess, plan to go there and get back and then add a reserve on top of that just because of the weather around here. I don't know. That's a lot of fuel to go 2 hours though. Anyways, we'll set our fuel. We're going to set our payload and we'll hit complete. And then we'll go back to our menu and then we'll actually start up the aircraft today. So we'll slide over here to make sure everything's good to go. We got our speed back down. Throttles are at the idle position. Flaps are up. Gears down. And left and right wipers are in the park position. We'll slide up here. Let's go and get bat bus online, ground power. And then, you know what I also forgot to do, which is kind of important if we want to go anywhere starting now, is let's get some ground power going. Where is that at? Ground support, electric set. There you go. All right, we'll slide upstairs. Let's go and get the battery in line. Where's the click spot? There it is. And we'll slide down here. Ground power comes on. Emergency exit lights gets armed and guarded. Left aft fuel pump can come on for the APU later on. We don't need the yaw dampener just yet. We'll keep making our way up. Do the LE devices test. That's all working. We'll go the IRS to nav and nav left and right. We'll put this on HDG STS to see how long it takes to align if we do wish to see how long it's going to take. Panel lights come online just because it's a little bit dark out here from the clouds. We'll get the cabin utility, iFLY lights on, and we'll keep working our way down. We'll get the seatbelt sign on. We're not going to load fuel today, so we'll just get that going. We'll go and test our call button. Looks like it works. Left and right window heat comes online. We'll leave the probes off for now. I don't know Iceland's air procedure for hydraulics, so we'll just leave it how it is now. Left and right packs can go to the auto position, isolation valve auto. And we'll turn off our engine bleeds for right now because, I mean, they're not doing anything. And then we'll get the AP bleed on a little bit later. What do we got today on the cruise altitude? 36,000 feet. So we'll tune this to 360. We'll get our landing elevation here in a second. We'll go and get my position lights to steady and as well as my logo lights online. That's looking good. We'll slide over here. I'll go and get the altimeter set up. We're going to be using hectopascals today, so we'll switch it over. And we got 999, so we'll go and set that across the board. 9, 9. I'm not saying that. That's terrible. So that's set, and then we'll wait for our standby to align as well. Awesome, dude. Probably alternate because it's pretty far, about 30 minutes. Oh, is that what it is? Like our only... Oh, yeah, you're right. Greenland only has 2 fields big enough for the 737s and bigger, so if both cannot be used, you have to have enough to return to Keflavik. Okay, that makes sense. I probably should have thought of that. I didn't think about that. So yeah, that's why we're taking 10,000 pounds today. Awesome. All right, so we got 9, 9, and not saying the last one again. Let's go and get our flight directors online, my side, his side. Course today, we'll get that set up a little bit later. And altitude, we get all that set up later as well. I don't know the number of values we're going to use for any of those just yet. We'll slide down here. I'm going to get the panel lights up down here as well. And then we'll go ahead and get our frequency set. I don't think Keflavik has the CTAF thing now. Let me see. .CTAF BIKF. No, we don't. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we don't. Okay, sweet. So we'll get 22.8. Every time I check, like, I'm like, they don't have CTAF, and then they do. I think VATSIM's been adding CTAF to different airports slowly. We get 2000 set in the transponder box because I don't think I got set a, yeah, I didn't. No auto ATC, that's good for me. And we'll go down here. Let's go FMC. Let's go ahead and go to position initialization. We're going to be at Bravo, India, Kilo, Foxtrot. Get our GPS position left, we're on the left side, and we'll throw it in. We'll go route. Tell them that we're originating from Keflavik, and then we'll go and get our flight plan requested. Sweet. Recall says if you do your performance, if you do your performance perfs, your landing altitude and altitude will be filled in. Oh, you're talking about if I do the performance page in the FMS, it automatically does it. Oh, does it? Actually, you're right. That is the thing that the Max does. Oh, okay, good. That also reminded me, they have the setting where the second you do your takeoff performance, it auto sets the trim. I made sure I turned that off. I don't think you could turn the pressurization panel thing off though. And while we're just sitting here real quick, let's go and request some catering going. Let's go reload sim brief. And then we'll go GSX and we'll get them actually loading us up. So let's go request catering service. Sweet. There they go, man. What's up, EM? How you doing, my guy? I am on Sim Update 3 Beta. That's what I'm rocking tonight. Sim Update 3 Beta. I don't know about anybody else, but I got a small update when I booted up the sim today. So I don't know if that's just I was the later one to get it, but I did get a small beta update today. But yeah, I am on the Sim Update 3 Beta. All right, what did I miss? What's up, Pilot F? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing? Hawks in the house as well. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, him says I'm at work, so I can't fly. You're all good, man. Mexican, what's up, man? Meta glasses, they banned those too, which is kind of funny because one of my friends, they actually have their glasses prescribed to them, like their prescribed lenses in their Meta glasses, and that's just their day-to-day glasses. I don't know why, but that is. So their glasses are now banned. So I don't know if they have another pair or something, but I thought that was kind of funny that their glasses got banned. Am I able to send pics of DCS since it's a flight sim but also a mil sim? Yeah, go for it, Ethan. Put it in the aviation photography section. We'll take a look at it. I would not mind that. Oh no, not aviation photography, flight sim screenshots. You're good in there. I'm going to Japan on September 2nd instead of France. I'm flying from Newark to Haneda. Ooh, that'll be fun, Hawks. What is that, like on a 777 or like a 78? Lucky. I'm doing an American 77 Max 8 ups from Fort Worth to DCA. About to send into DCA. Are we running the river visual? I don't know if we're on the river visual today, but that's awesome, man. Go for it, Bam. What's up, Bammer? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing? Since this ain't America yet. I'm a controller at Houston, wondering if I could, if we can set up an airport and you get a group flight out of it. I'm down, dude. Just pick some days that will work for all you guys, and yeah, we could get a group flight out of there. I would love that, my guy. Appreciate you stopping in, by the way. Clipper, as always, with his $2 daily donation. Appreciate you, man. How you doing, Clipper? Hello. Spam those $signs for him, man. Do appreciate you. Calvin's in the house as well. What's up, Calvin? How you doing, my guy? Marcelo's in the house as well. Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing? Okay, what did I miss? I'm so behind on chat right now. My bad. How do you get the beta version? Are you on Steam or are you on the Microsoft store? Because I'm on Steam, and with Steam, you just go to properties and then select the tab that says betas and then just select Sim Update 3 beta. But if you're on the Microsoft store, I have no idea how that works. I'm pretty sure it's somewhat of the same way to do it. What's up, CFI? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you been? You can turn the pressurization set from FMC off. I turned it off, and I'm pretty sure it's a CDU setting in the FB. Is it? I can go check. I don't remember that being a setting. I just remembered you could change the auto set trim one. That's the only one I remember. 777 premium economy. Lucky, dude. Jeez, man. What's up, Amari? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Look at all the aircraft we have flying with us today. Sweet. I think there's two people. There's somebody over there flying in a 7.6, and then there's this guy flying in a 7.6. I don't know who this one is over here, but I know that this one is crazy. He's flying with us today, so that should be fun. Use auto FPS. What is your settings? I do for 2020. I'm slowly trying to get it set up for 24. So if you want to see my settings, you'd have to do my exclamation Discord command. If I could spell Discord right. So exclamation Discord, it sends a link, and then if you join the server, it shows the sim setting channel, and that's where I have those auto FPS settings posted. But again, that's for 2020, not 2024. I haven't got them set up just yet for 24 how I want them to work. What's up, aviation bros? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Says how's it going? Just saw the A350F trailer and it was fire. Oh wait, whoa, what? A350F trailer for the simulator or real life? What are we talking about? What am I missing out on? Oh yeah, we got to get them in the Aurora Borealis, or however you say it. Dude, that livery's freaking fire. I actually saw that livery, dude. It was before I was really into aircraft again, but when I flew to Denver with my family, it was actually parked over there. That was really cool to see. All right, sweet. They're finished with the catering process, so I'm gonna go up here. Let's go and start our APU. AP is going to start spooling up. We requested boarding. I'm going to go down here. Perf and knit. ZFW gets started in. And no. Go for it. All right, reserves today. 5.4. So we get 5.4 set. This is loud, by the way. And we'll turn this up a little bit more. All right, so 5.4 in the reserves get set. That's done in. Cost next today is going to be 6. That's correct. Cruising flight level 360. No steps today. Winds up there are going to be 273 at 26, so 273 at 26. ISO deviation today is going to be plus 10, so we could just go plus 10 or just type 10. There's no need to do the plus, but that's fine. We'll go in one limit, and let's actually see what we're using today. Let's go departure. And I'm planning for 10. The winds are 130 at 22, so that's fine with me. So we'll go runway 10. We're going to climb on the Sorry 3 Bravo departure. Sorry 3 Bravo. It's kind of how Johan says sorry. Sorry. His Canadian self. And then into Nuuk, we're going to plan for the ILS Zulu 04. That'll be my best bet with the winds. And we have a transition. We'll actually check one of these transitions in the air because there's no star. So we'll just select that. Go back to init ref, N1 limit. And let's go and calculate it real quick. We'll go ahead and go back. Menu. Let's go performance. Let's go and copy from FMC. We're dry. The winds are not correct. They're going to be 130 at 22. So 130 at 22 set. 53 outside. 999. Takeoff. We do takeoff 1D rate. How long is the runway today? Let's go see. Terminal charts. Use from FMS. Complete. Keflavik. Edit clip. Charts. And we'll select airport. And then the departure, which is going to be the Sorry 3 Bravo. Sorry 3 Bravo. That's on the next page? No, there's no next page. That's, there it is, 3 Bravo. Sweet. All right, what do we got? We're taking 10 today is what I said. Yeah, 10 today, 10,000 feet. So yeah, we'll do a takeoff 1D rate. That's fine. We're not stupidly heavy today. Performance, takeoff 1D rate. We'll use flaps 5. That'll be our best bet. Anti-ice is going to be, or air conditioning is going to be on. Anti-ice. I don't know the rules for anti-ice with this aircraft. We'll just say off. There is moisture outside, but I don't think it's cold enough to freeze. I'll figure it out later. If our engine fails, we'll know why. All right, cool. Takeoff 1D rate. That's good to go. And we're going to have a select temp of 35. So we'll select that. I'm getting 86.8 in the box. I have 85.1 down here. Close enough. Let's see. What if I change this to 11 degrees Celsius in the back? Didn't change it. Oh well, close enough. Flaps 5 for today. CG gets thrown in. We'll go over to the next page. Runway winds are going to be 130 at 22 knots. Slope today is 0.3. And acceleration altitude is 1500. 1500. Actually, I don't think there's a slope here, so we'll put 0.0. So we'll just leave it blank. And then acceleration, boom. Next page. 44 should be the speed, so it should be 144, 145, and then 153. And we get those set across. 53. Sweet. Those are all good to go. We'll get our speed set up in the box as well, or in the on the glare shield, and we'll be good to go, man. Awesome, dude. Let's hop outside and see what they got going on. And by the way, we got the AP running, so we should just get rid of that ugly ground cart. Let's hop up here. AP. AP bleeds coming on. And we'll slide over here to menu. System page. What is it? Ground support. And then electric disconnect. And sweet. That is good to go. Let's hop upstairs. We should check the APU gen. We probably should have done that before I disconnected, but and sweet. We're loading up now, man. What's up, flight streamer? Long time no see, man. How you been, man? Awesome on your streams. You've been doing freaking amazing, dude. All right, what did I miss? A350F was for a long time. I was about to say, I knew it was like a beta, or not a beta, like a concept, but I guess they just actually announced it. It's been confirmed by Airbus, has it? Okay. Yes, I knew it was just like a, what do you call it? A, I don't know what you would say. Concept. But now it's actually like official, I'm guessing. What did I miss here? It says, God forbid our brothers speak English properly. What's up, Kat? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Stop by with the like. I appreciate that, ℎ𝐸_SIM. How are you doing this evening, my guy? Thank you for the like. I'm also going to Seoul. I'm spending 3 days in Japan and 4 or 5 in Seoul. Dude, if I only could get a trip like that, that'd be freaking awesome. You gonna do a Garen to Con and win? I know, like, we got to, man. I just gotta find like a good flight to do down there, because every time I'm like, I feel like that'll be one of the flights we do if I'm like stupidly bored. I didn't see that was next to us the whole time, because like every time I'm like, what do I want to stream? I'm always like, okay, I want to fly the 7-8 or something. I never really keep thinking about that airport until you say something, and I'm like, oh wait, we probably should. So we'll see. We'll see. If you could find like a good route, then I could definitely look into doing it. Your favorite 737? For sure. I'm not sure I got tossed by echoes like that, dude. I don't know, man, but you've been killing it, dude. Have you tried the vertical? No, only because the chats of vertical streaming are just diabolical, in my opinion. I posted a bunch of shorts before, and I got a viewership that I didn't really like, so I stopped posting shorts. So I don't think doing short stream would work out for me either. I was going to fly on upon out of Houston to Haneda, but United is cheaper. My mom's flying ANA, and me and my grandma are flying United. Well, that kind of sucks. I would ask to fly ANA. Seems to be working for me, but I guess it's because I do a lot for shorts. I mean, you do. And I mean, yours aren't just thrown out there. You actually look like you have, you know, taken time to make your stuff set up looking nice. What's up, Judge? Judge Judy. Taxes are essential for funding public services like infrastructure, education, healthcare, and safety. They keep communities running and growing. Is that Captain Canada as his profile picture? Where did you get this picture of Captain Canada? What the hell? How you doing, man? What's up, Code 3? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing? Got a haircut yesterday. Why is it every time you get a haircut, I also... Did you actually wear them? I get a haircut like every freaking like 4 or 5 months, dude. I don't get them enough. I currently have a 64 knot headwind over the Atlantic flying from London to Toronto. Also, I can get PW textures for the Delta 8 100 years livery for the FS Labs. Yeah, but it's still not the Pratts, so there's no need. I'll just wait until we finally get the Pratts, and then I'll actually use that livery if you do make it. I get many strange people. Yeah. See, my whole thing with... It's not even like the strange people. It's just they're all young. There's a lot of young people that are on YouTube Shorts, and... when I get young people in my chat, it's just them saying dumb things like Sigma and plane crash, do a barrel roll. I just can't stand it. That's why I'm proud of you, because I don't know how you do it, bro. You could keep up with all that. Because you get exposed to a lot more people outside the need. Yeah. Yeah, you don't just get flight simmers. It's flight simmers plus just 8-year-olds. How you doing, Cat? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Oh, it's your grandpa. Still, I would say you should ask if you could get on the All Nippon. What's up, Sean? Coming in with the weather report as always. Tropical storm Aaron has formed. Awesome. Is it coming towards Virginia? If so, it could go somewhere else. I need my check ride. All right, cool. They're done boarding. Let's slide down here. Let's go ahead and get my background lighting going. I'll get my ABS floodlights on as well. Not too bright. And we'll get this main panel all the way up so my wind wing stuff can actually light up as well. And then we'll get my PFD and MFD turned down a little bit. It's a little bit too bright for my liking. There we go. Sweet. We'll slide over here. I'm going to transfer these so we just get the big side on my side. That looks good to go. Let's start setting up the MCP here, the autopilot panel. So heading on departure is going to be 102. So we'll set 102. And we'll get my heading 102 as well. By the way, what was our speed? Our V2? 153. So we'll set 153. And that is looking good. Altitude, we don't have any controllers. Oh, do we? Somebody might have hopped on. We don't. So we'll just set up to 36,000. We'll get that set. Might take a while scrolling. All right, 36,000 is set, and then we'll get the first officer's course also set 102, and we'll be ready for the push, man. All right, that's good to go. Everything else is looking sweet. Let's get my camera repositioned and set back up how I like it. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely not the nicest weather here today, guys. This is going to be interesting. All right, let's go and hop over here. I'm going to shut my door. I'm going to go and lock my door, and then we'll request for the pushback, man. GSX and pushback. Awesome, dude. Barrel roll the night. Yeah, dude. I know. Like I said earlier, I salute you for that, bro. I just couldn't do it. Like, I had a short I posted. It was just a dumb reposted short. I think it almost has 10 million views now. And I still to this day get the dumbest comments and a lot of young kids that come from that short to my streams. And I'm just like, I can't. I can't do it, bro. It's like, please. All right, we'll get the trucks going. I do have my parking brake set with the red light. And then we'll slide over here and we'll get the, where is that? Oh, wrong page. We'll set this. And then we'll go to doors. That's what we want. And we'll close up the cargo doors. Sweet. There you go, man. Awesome. We'll see him go and get out of here, man. Or connect to our airplane, I should say. I was talking about the reposted shorts again, dude. I honestly don't regret posting it, but sometimes I'm like, that was rough. Yeah, exactly, Nord. It's part of tradition. Don't forget my Biscoffs. I hate to break it to you. We didn't bring any today. About to do some frontier ops, LX to Denver and the 321 Phoenix. Hey, there you go, man. I really want to do some Frontier Neo ops in the 320. That'll be awesome. But I'm just waiting for either the 320 Neo to come out from Phoenix or the Pratt & Whitney's to come out from FS Labs. That'll be great. I would do standard pushback. Release parking brakes. And we'll get on that air, man. I'm Captain Canada. You're banned. That's what you are. Airbus just posted a video about the A350. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch it, Roblox. You're like the 5th person to tell me. I'm gonna have to go see it. I'm curious now. Because I knew about it being in, like, you know, the... not beta, but the concept, but I guess it's actually real now, which is pretty cool. That's gonna be so weird seeing an A350 like cargo. All the cargo planes are so like run down and dirty looking because they actually get put to work. Imagine seeing like a beat up A350. That'd be terrible. All right, let's go and get our window heats. Our fuel pumps all online. Am I carrying anything in the center? I have not even a pallet. We'll just get it on for now. We'll just waste it on the APU. We should have done that earlier. Yacht Emperor can come on later. Everything else is looking good up here. We're ping out the cabin. Let them know we're about to start a push. Pro Pistons stay off for right now. Hydraulics can all come online. And everything else is looking sweet. Beacon lights coming on. Ignition can go on the right side. Transponder is on. What mode are we on? There we go. And let's go and just start rolling out of the ramp, man. Parking brakes released. Let's go. Oh, brother. Somebody's pushing at the same time. Horribly underpowered A340 hairdryer. What a name. enjoyer, he says. Not even just hair dryer, it's a hair dryer enjoyer. What's up, man? How you doing? Hey, but what's up, Wayward? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Jaden has game. Do you have game? Just kidding. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. How you doing? But AP bleeds on. Packs coming off. Isolation valve auto ground number 2. And we've got into spinach. Gonna let her motor up, and then we'll add some fuel here, man. I love that 7.6 Iceland, dude. Aren't they retiring these as well soon with the 7.5s? Ooh, look at that guy taking off over there. What's up, Falco? Engine 2000 now as well. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. How you been? He said, yes, sir. Oh, man, I bet you're super excited about that iniBuilds 340. They posted new pictures recently. You got to go check those out if you haven't. She goes spooling up. That amazing sound, dude. Gotta love it, dude. Oh, that's awesome. Loving there's a stream as I start school tomorrow. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the streams, my guy. I start school tomorrow as well, man. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I'm excited or angry or just don't really care, but we'll figure that out tomorrow. And then, like I said earlier as well, the beacon light, again, you guys are seeing right here the light on top of the beacon light. That's just an issue with the newest sim update. Something messed with the lighting in this airplane. Awesome. And they're doing a push pull. That's not going to work because we're going to hit him. Go ahead and stop, GSX, please. You could go ahead and stop here. Thank you. Oh wow, is that new? What the heck?
Please set parking brake.
Wait, is that new? GSX, when you hit abort pushback or like stop here and abort pushback, it doesn't just stop. It actually slowly stops the truck now. That must be new. I've never noticed that. All right, let's go close ground number 1. Yeah, that's weird, dude. Every time you hit that button originally, it would just like instantly stop your plane. This time it actually like slowly stopped it, like it hit the brakes or something. Hope your first day back at school will be good. I go back to school in September. Hey, I appreciate that, Ethan. Going back in September is just crazy though, man. What the heck? So I love the retweets. I appreciate it, Jaden. I'm definitely taking out of this 2 string because they are a little uncomfortable to have headphones and stuff on with, but I do appreciate it, man. Oh, it's only in 2024 though. Oh, that's right. I think all the planes are making now are 2024 only, or exclusive, I should say. All right, adding some fuel here. Let it spool up. You think Phoenix would drop both engine variants on release, or were they going to do FS labs? No, they're probably doing both. Knowing Phoenix, they wouldn't just, tease us with one engine. I guarantee we won't even see anything around the Neo until they have both engines ready to be, sent out, in my opinion. I love the other ice and air pushing in sync, dude. The 7.6, man, that's a beautiful airplane. Look at him taxiing out, too. I can't wait for the Bluebird 7.6. So many people are excited for the 7.5. I am too, don't get me wrong, but that 7.6 is going to be one awesome airplane, dude. I really, really love the 7.6. Just the cargo routes you can do, passenger routes, just so much stuff to do. All right, so you got 2 good engines. Waiting for that EGT to cool down a little bit. Stop moving all over the place. Looks like it's nice and relaxed now. We'll go and slide over here. Gen 1, Gen 2. We'll slide up this way. Yacht Emperor can come online. We'll check Gen 1. 80 unstable, Gen 2. 80 unstable, go standby. Standby. We'll slide down this way. Pro P can come online now. Working our way down. Auto, auto, auto. On, off. And then we'll get the APU off since I'm saying we have a good engine. We'll slide over here. Let's go to our system page. And let's get the flight controls going. And by the way, I moved the camera, so it's probably, I was about to say, it's not even looking at anything here. Fix that up real quick. I had a great camera angle, but the second I started streaming, I realized that it's in the middle of my actual camera. You can see it in the green screen. And we'll go right rudder, neutral, left rudder, neutral. Flight controls are free and correct. Autobricks going to RTO. The system page off, flaps 5. Oops, I can't see. There you go. Flaps 5. I love the freaking flap sounds, dude, on the 7.3. Flight Factor 7.6 with Mango engines and the FT sounds is like great. Now, is it? I saw they did a bunch of updates with it. So I still gotta get my X-plane fixed. So I'm gonna fly those E-jets on it. Has 2024 gotten better? In my opinion, yes. I don't know if you've been realizing, but a lot more people are starting to stream 2024, man. 2024 is really getting somewhere with the Sim Update 3. Again, I don't know if the official release is out yet. I don't know when it's supposed to be out, but anything on the Sim Update 3 beta has been pretty damn stable for me. The sim hasn't been doing stupid crap. It's not been glitching all over the place. It's just been a normal sim. So I'm liking it, man. It's definitely a lot better to use now. And what is this guy doing? Why are we just sitting here? Is this guy gonna go somewhere? I'm waiting for him. Love this livery, dude. I like their new livery way more than the old one. Old one still has some character, though. I mean, I think that is Iceland, if you ask me. Nice little, you know, what is that? Like a blue, dark blue, and then a yellow. That's pretty Iceland, if you ask me. Need the Orbix's Atlanta, dude. I was talking about that on Mike's stream yesterday. They sent more pictures of it, and I'm kind of getting scared because the terminal in those pictures is jet black. So I'm really hoping this isn't going to be another blowout scenery. Because like I've been saying, no offense, but Orbix is a little questionable when it comes to their stuff nowadays. So this is, like, in my opinion, their final shot at being somewhat super popular in the community. Yeah, the terminal was jet black, so I don't know what's up with that, but we'll find out soon. Yeah, I'll show you again, man. They just posted it on their forum. I am Wayward. I'm on the beta. What's up, Gio? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully everything's going well. All right, tax light's coming on. And how are we getting to 1-0 today? We're going to be taxiing out of the ramp, taking Charlie 3 Kilo 3 Kilo 4. Go fit traffic, I say, 115 is up the terminal, taxiing 10. Charlie 3 Kilo 3, holding point Kilo 4 for 10. That's it. We made our call. Head tracking coming on. I'll get out of here, man. No second leg, no, sir, Mastro. It's about a 2-hour flight, and I have school in the morning, so sadly, we're just gonna do the one leg and go straight to bed and get ready for the school day. Oh, you're doing a checkout? My bad, my bad. I didn't know you were a proper pilot. I'm sorry. I didn't understand what kind of pilot I was behind. My apologies. Am I gonna hit him? I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm like turning right under his. Ooh, that's close. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. All right, we'll let that guy go ahead of us. Another 7.6. Everybody's with 7.6s today. Or maybe that's just the model matching. I honestly can't tell. I was not getting my hopes up, so I was holding off and getting 2024. Does it take up as much space? So everything really in the sim is streamed. So they have the option now where you could actually download the sim itself. So you could download the whole thing with all the planes, all the missions, all that. And that'll be around, I think it's still less than 2020. I think it's like a 200 and something gigabytes, I believe. 190 something. It's almost 200, I believe. But what I do is I'm taking advantage of the streaming thing. I just have downloaded like the A330 and, you know, the airplanes I know I'm going to fly, I downloaded those. I'm de-streaming a lot of the sceneries that it's included by default. So like the Premium Deluxe San Fran, the Atlanta, stuff like that. Or actually, other than the Atlanta, I've unstreamed all of those. And then everything else, like your add-ons, like the iFLY Max and the, you know, iniBuilds sceneries, all those I have installed, just downloaded into the community folder. So if you do it the way I'm doing, the sim only takes up like literally 50 gigs max. But again, it's those add-ons that really is going to make the sim a lot bigger. It shouldn't take up that much space if you just stream everything. It's gotten a lot better too with the streaming. It's not really super glitchy like it used to be. You got school. I started on the 25th. The 25th. Jesus, man. Like, okay, what's up, John? Or Con? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're doing well. Kat says, does Nuuk have an ILS approach to the new runway or not? We're on the ILS for runway 4. I don't know if that's the new runway or not. But that's where we're on. Guys, chat, what's up, man? Al, what's up? Hey, chat, what's up, man? How are you doing? I saw your video the other day. It was nice. Appreciate you stopping in, man. You on 22.8? I am. I'm talking to somebody. I heard some dude say something. Other than that, nobody's really making any radio calls. School enjoys seeing you, though. It's fun. At least mine was. Yeah, we're going to see how it's going to go. I mean, We'll see. I hope it's just chill. But we'll see how it actually goes. I think there's a lot of new people coming to our school this year too, so we'll see how it actually ends up. Day one should probably set the table what we're to be expected. You also go back on the 25th, or real? Okay. Yeah, sadly I go back tomorrow. Model matching is showing a 321 as a 7.6. What kind of 321 is he flying though? Is it an Iceland 321? Because like I said, the FS traffic model matching VMR, I don't know if it's either the traffic set or just the VMR file, but there's like no range in liveries and airplanes. It's like you'll have your Deltas, your Uniteds, and then that's like it. Everything else it shows either as a white livery or as something that it's not. So I think that's probably just FS traffic not having the correct model for A321 Iceland Air. Like I said, the second I can officially switch to 2024, I'm deleting 2020, which is going to free up so much space, so I can finally download AIG for 24 as well. It's a Neo and a regular one. Okay. Well, the regular one, that's not a real plane, so that's probably why it's not showing up. But the Neo, that's just the model match, not having it. Use add-on linker for the iFLY, or did you install it directly? I'm using add-on linker for it. Every plane other than the Phoenix. Actually, no, I'm using the Phoenix and add-on linker too. So every plane, I'm using add-on linker, and every scenery is add-on linker. I'd rather fly United Premium Economy than the on-upon economy. Oh yeah, you're right. I was saying for the experience, man. What if you get on like the Hello Kitty livery or something, you know? You want to get on the Hello Kitty livery? That'd be awesome. Yeah, Shaq, it works. I have like a official beta version now. So it works as it should. It's just, it takes up the same amount of space it does in 2020. So if you have both sims installed, you're gonna have to realize how much space you actually have, because it's gonna take up like over 100 gigs of storage for model matching. So AIG is so good because the reason it takes up so much is because it has like literally everything included in it. Just the trade-off with that is having no space left. Thanks for answering, of course, Defender. Yeah, she's looking good. Look at that. Okay, so I wonder if it's just like the angle, because I'm looking at the plane in this angle and I can't see the extra beacon light online. That's weird. Oh well. Does MD-11 work in 2024? Carlson says does, but it's a hit or miss. I'm pretty sure it's not supported, so yeah, it probably is just a hit or miss. I had to assume. Waiting for them to put the PMDG 7.3s on 2024. Yeah, that's honestly, again, I don't want to say I'm officially switching to 24, but it's been working so well for me recently that honestly, yeah, that's probably what I'm looking at too. The second they finally add the PMDG lineup for the 7.3, I probably am going to switch as well. Because I said, I don't want to say I'm switching to 24 just yet, but it's been running really well. I mean, the sim's been running good. It hasn't been doing any funky crap. The planes fly great. It looks great. So I don't know, man. Give me those 7.3s and 2020 might be in the trash. Because even off stream, I haven't played 2020 in like a month. So it's getting there, man. Copa Airlines from Panama. Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. Use VPOTs Panama. That'd be pretty cool. What's up, Tinder? How you doing, man? Good to see you. FY XP is flying the 777 and 30. Nice. What do you mean, like the oh, the 777 in 30 minutes on stream? Sweet. XP always randomly posts out lives. He has a schedule though. I just think I don't know it. All right, we're going to stop it here. I started accelerating a little too fast there and kind of slammed on the brakes. My apologies, passengers. Didn't mean for that to happen. Again, if you guys haven't already, we're already at 60 likes today. Do appreciate it. Hit that like button in the freaking face. You guys have been awesome. Like I said, really do want to just say shout out to everybody flying with us this whole summer, man. Because like I said, we've had some insane viewership this summer, insanely long 20 plane conga lines and stuff. So I really do appreciate you guys for that, man. Obviously, with everybody starting to get busy again with the school year, college starting up, it's definitely going to slow down. So just wanted to say thank you guys for that. This summer's been fun. Had a great time. 30 hours of Nuuk starting Saturday. 30 hours of Newark. That's an event. It's just like full staff for 30 hours. How's that gonna work? I'll be down to fly it. Is that a real thing? That's crazy, dude.
Now runway 10 in position. Keflavik traffic.
Oh boy. You almost died on takeoff? Yeah, is it still gusting? The winds on my screen now are showing 130 at 25. No gust factor, but it's just steady at 25 knots. So we'll see. Flight factor on X-plane though? Oh, he's doing the, I think I saw the Rolls-Royce engines, right? I'll let him go first. I think that's Mark. And that traffic on the other side of 10 is Sierra 4. You could go in front of us.
And traffic on the opposite side of 10. This is Reach 670. We need about another 5 minutes for departure, so go ahead and do your thing.
Sounds good. Keflavik traffic, ICR 115 at Kilo 4 is going to be taking 10, waiting for departing company traffic. Lord. Hey, I appreciate it, Classic. Yeah, I talked to them at Expo, dude, and they finally were like, yeah, dude, we'd love to have you on the team. Apparently what it is, though, the reason iNiBuilds didn't accept a lot of partnerships was because a lot of people were just showing up in their emails being like, hey, I create content, and they would get the products and then just never make a video. So we had to actually meet them face to face at Expo for them to, you know, be like, oh, okay, this is who you are. You're actually being serious. Here you go. We'll partner you up. That's what CST did as well. I was like, damn, that's crazy, man. People just doing the Zimp effect. If you know, you know. Oh, that's a C-17. I thought it was because he said he was going to fly one. Again, I don't have a model matching for that, so it's just showing up as a 190, 175. What year are you going into? Exotic senior year, man. Good old senior year. Last year of high school, man. It's kind of weird, though, because it feels different because I just got to this high school. It's like my second official year at this high school. So it kind of feels weird since I haven't been there the whole time. It's senior year, man. No, the Zimp effect. Z-E-M-P. Zimp. Captain Zimp. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. Traffic's coming online. Oh, he's already online. I don't see him on my TCAS. Oh, there he is, actually. I lied. I do see him. He's still, like, right in front of the runway. So we'll give him a second. I think that's him. Maybe it's not. I get the wipers online here. It looks like we're already running out of fuel in that center tank, so we'll get that off here in a second. Auto throttle can come online, and we'll get ready to roll out of here, man. Yo, him said nah. Keflavik traffic, guys, sir. 115 is departing 10. Sorry, 3 Bravo departure to the west of the airfield. All right, folks. Parking brake is getting released. You guys know the drill. Go and spam those toga emojis in the chat. Last summer stream takeoff, man. Let's go. $40 too good. Toga. Get a slight nose on pressure here. Airspeed alive. There's 80 knots. Back pressure's released. Oh my God. V1, rotate. Keep it steady, keep it steady. There you go. Hold it, hold it. Get it into the crab. Pause the rate, gear up. Gear up. Thank you. Woo. Alright, center pump's coming off. That's why we got that fuel warning. We're just trying to burn that extra 5.5 we had in the engine, or in that tank. Trim it out. Oh my God, we're all over the place. What's up, position 2? Wipers coming off. Trim it out a little bit more. Autopilot's coming online. Takes over the job. And flaps coming up clean. Oof. Dude, that was a little scary. I honestly forgot about the wind when we start rolling. I should have kept the ailerons in the wind the whole time. I did it at like the last second. I was like, oh right, the 25 knot crosswind we have today. Forgot about that. All right, cool. That's all looking good. After takeoff, tax light comes off. Yep, tax light comes off, and auto brakes are coming off as well. Keflavik traffic ice there, 115 is clear, 10 out of 3.7, climbing 360 to the west. There's a nice little crosswind on the roll, just heads up, Keflavik. So I didn't turn on the runway turnoff or the landing lights because I didn't want to blind Mark. But then I didn't turn them. I didn't turn them on when I needed to have them on. Oh well. Yeah, that was a spicy one, man. I love the way this plane flies in 24 though. It feels so nice. It's awesome. Nice to meet you, 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧𝐠. Dude, Lego, I've been trying to make it a mission to get the cringiest titles of the flight simming community, and I think I'm winning right now. I think I'm winning. What's up, a dog? Says W Rooters. I got one too. Nice. There you go, dog. Had to get it ready for school. Had to get it ready. I'm gonna take out the 2-strand tonight too, so I'm gonna have the curly head dreads, so it'll be nice and sweet. Look at that, dude. Dude, that is so. See, this is why I'm playing 2024 so much. Like, look how awesome that looks. Going into another heavy cloud set. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome, bro.
You can go for which 6.
Dude, that is amazing. Oh my god, Michael, bro. Michael. What's our heading? We gotta be at 288. Michael. Standard. Twice across the board. Let's come down here. Let's get some lights on. Because it's not as dark anymore because we're above the clouds. And we'll keep running. Michael. Coming in with the $100 dono. Hasn't really said anything in the chat in the past like 2 days, and then just comes back to say hi by donating $100. Yeah, if you got them, spam them, dude. Spam them $signs, man. Multiple times too. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the dude. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. Michael, you could just say hi. Just say hi. Just say hi.
Keflavik traffic from reference 410, line up and wait behind you departing traffic.
Michael, bro. And by the way, we're like dying right now. Look at our plane is like all over the freaking place. Michael coming in with a $100 dono and then also dropping a $200 dono. Couldn't spam those $signs again. Just keep spamming them. Just flood the chat with freaking $signs if you have them. Dude, what do you just say hi? You're like Mark. He likes to like make fun of me or like joke around with me, but in $10 donations. Like he'll say shut up and it'll be a $10 donation. Like you could just say shut up or just say hi. It works too. But yeah, I appreciate it, Michael, for the freaking $100 bomb, the $200 bomb. I don't really know what to say. I feel like I'm not being grateful enough here because I don't know what to say, but damn. Jesus, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the $300 dono in total, man. That's freaking awesome, dude. Should have done a burnout to warm up the tires. We probably should have. We should have thrown some more water on the ground and just start burning out the tires there. Get some good grip. We're at 10,000 feet though. We've been out for a while, so let's get our landing lights off. Runway turnoffs coming off. Continuous gens can come off. We'll get the logo light off, wing light off, but seatbelt signs stay on because, like I said, look at the weather we have right now. This is not seatbelt off type of weather. This is amazing looking though. Look at that. This is when we're gonna do a night flight. I honestly wanted to do one today. The only reason I'm not is because we're landing into a pretty challenging airport with the weather, at least today. So that's why we're not doing one tonight. We honestly could though. We could do an all-night stream. That'll probably be our next stream we can do. And like I said, speaking of streams in the first place, I do want to continue like the same consistent stream schedule that we've been kind of attending to like every other day. However, with school starting up, we're just gonna have to see how that works. I usually don't have that much homework to do and, you know, after school activities to do until the end of the year when I'm actually starting my sports up and stuff. So you should still see me stream at the normal amount of times I do, like, you know, the every other day or twice, and then I'm gone for 2 days, something like that. So I'll try to keep it somewhat consistent for you guys, but just thought you guys should, you know, get a quick heads up on how I'm planning to handle everything. Like I said, usually I have 2 study halls this year, and no teacher really assigns homework, so we should be pretty much okay when it comes to being free at the end of the day. So we'll figure it out. I wouldn't like to be a passenger on this departure, dude. That was spicy, man. Bro, I don't even know what to say though, dude. I appreciate it, Michael. 300 freaking bones, man. By the way, hold on. I still have some, right? I do. Enjoy. Why are we making so many turns, by the way? What are we doing? Oh, we're getting pushed off course. Do you see that? We got pushed off course. Holy crap. Dude, these winds are ridiculous. I'm making a bank with a 36 knot crosswind right now. Help. Oh my gosh, it's like making us overshoot and crap. All right, we'll see how consistent we can keep this flight. This is amazing looking though, look at that. Anyways, 5 get to memberships, man. We got Mr. Orbital. Rushy getting one, there you go. DA getting one as well. Average Beaver and Aviation Lover, sweet. People that actually show up in the chat got a membership, let's go. Lego says, how old are you? Try to guess. A lot of people that don't know how old I am or what grade I am in, they don't get it right. Try to guess. And then I'll tell you. Damn, House is rich now, dude. I appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Again, I'm just flight simming. I can accept a $10 bomb every now and then, you know, a $5 bomb. But when people come in here and start dropping like 50 bombs, 30 bombs, like even those, I'm like, dude, Jesus, man. $300 just to say hi, I'm back. Like, I appreciate it, man. That's awesome, dude. When do I finish? It's a great question. I don't know. I think it's sometime in May, but I know seniors, because they did last year, we get out a few days before everybody else gets out, or like a week or 2 before. So I don't know. I gotta look it up. We'll see. Owls now has to file taxes. Oh, this isn't his first time, Defender. He's the main reason I'm sitting here having to do that stuff. There was one day where Mark and like 15 other people were just gifting 50 memberships back to back to back. Dude, I was like just freaking shocked. I didn't even know what to say, dude. Again, I'm not gonna say numbers, but you could do the math. If like 10 people drop 50 gifted memberships, I was like, dude. Oh man, I'm blessed. I do appreciate you guys for that, man.
Welcome.
You're getting a Switch 2 with the $300 bones. Should I get a Switch 2? What do I use the Switch for? Can I play Flight Sim on it? If I could use it to sneak play Microsoft Flight Sim in the middle of class, then I happily would. Owls is 7 years old. This guy. Chef says 16, you're close. Saw your first solo vid, and I don't remember if I commented on the video, but congrats. Hey, I appreciate it, Ethan. Yeah, it's crazy. How long ago did I post that video? I gotta check, because I'm already about to get a check ride in, man, to get my PPL officially. I'm excited. This whole, actually, you know what? I'm kind of lying to you. I forgot about that part. I'm probably gonna be studying a lot more these days, because I have my mock check ride, or studying a lot more this week, because I have my mock check ride on Saturday. So, we'll see when I go live. But yeah, I'm coming up on my check ride, man. I'm excited. Should be fun. And then I'm gonna fly my parents around. I want to take them to Richmond. We fly into Richmond, we park at Atlantic, and then we head over to like the city, get some food, and then fly back. That'll be really, really cool. It says richest kid in your high school? Definitely not. There's this guy that trades stocks at my school. He drives a BMW, I think. Crazy. He says it gets worse. It becomes a variable wind at 50 to 30. Yeah, that's like, Jesus. I saw a vid of yours that was 2 years ago, and you sound like a 15-year-old, so I'll say maybe 17, 18. Yeah, I mean, you actually got it right. I'm 17 and a senior. 17 and a senior. You don't get homework? Not usually. I mean, they assign us homework, but they give us a designated time. It's like 45 minutes, I think, to just do any work. I'm not going to say the name of it because you guys are going to probably go try to find what school it is, but we give it, I think a lot of schools do this, but we get a designated like 45 minutes in the middle of the day just to do work. So it's like, you know, you could catch up on your studies, you could do homework that you got assigned for the day, you know, just anything like that. And then on top of that, we also have study halls. So we have more than enough time to get all of our work done at school. So I usually never have homework because I'm always doing it at school. I'm one of those people that do my work at school and then just have nothing to do the rest of the day. That's how it should be. What's up, Hawk? Says you should do LAX Tacoma in the 321neo. We definitely could. Again, I'm just waiting until we could freaking get, at that point with American, I'm waiting for the Phoenix Neo. But we're definitely going to do like LAX Tacoma with Delta. Or like Seattle Tacoma with Delta when we get the Pratt & Whitneys from FS Labs. That'll be something we definitely do. Wayward, joining the Owls fan club, man. I appreciate it, dude. Go and spam those welcome and my guy emojis, dude. Hopefully you enjoy the membership emojis and the special chat icon logo thingy. I don't know what you call it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Retired firefighters in the house as well. I'm doing awesome, man. How you doing? We are chilling out today, man. Doing our last stream before the summer ends. It's just ridiculous to say, man. It's like, oh man. Dude, now I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna miss waking up at 12 o'clock. Just freaking to do nothing all day. Oh man. I took it for granted, dude. And I honestly think that was bad. I made my days a lot shorter waking up at 12 o'clock every day. That made the day just significantly shorter. Oh, bro. 17 in the sea, that's nice. Oh, yeah, man. It's not early. I mean, I think that's normal, right? I didn't skip a grade or anything. I'm pretty sure all seniors are like 17, 18 now, right? Because I know my friend, she has an early birthday, so she's already 18 and she's a senior. And then I'm 17. I don't know. I thought that was normal, no? The actual city in Richmond food is mid, but if you want the good food, check out the fan dish. Oh, is that where it's all at, chef? Somebody was telling me all the good restaurants are in the Richmond area. We had went to one when we moved up here, but I don't really honestly remember if it was that good or not. You said the where is it? The fan district? Where's that at? Your parents, dude, you need to take. But dude, I was about to say, honestly, me and Michael need to go up on a flight or something, dude. It's like Jesus. I said this guy, I think all in all has donated like over $1,000. Like it's ridiculous. I don't get him, but I appreciate it, man. What's up, FDS? Appreciate you stopping in. Yes, we need Pratts, dude. And honestly, it's getting to the point where it's like I really don't even love the FS Labs anymore. Like it's a cool airplane. I think it's a really good, you know, system-wise airplane as well. But just the modeling and the way the cockpit looks, I don't know. Compared to the Phoenix, the way GSX integration works and all that, I've been getting spoiled, man. I said the other day we were going to stream the FS Labs Neo, but it was going to be a fake livery because it didn't have the proper engines. And then on top of that, it's just I was like, dude, I don't have the GSX integration. I don't have my Phoenix EFB. I don't got the textures. I don't got the modeling. I was like, we'll just fly the Phoenix today. I said nothing bad to FS Labs. It's just I don't know. After flying the Phoenix for like the past week and then getting into a different Airbus, it's like, I missed this one. What did you think of Canada stream this morning? I'll be honest with you, Tinder. I spent all today laying in bed watching YouTube and TikTok. So I didn't really watch any that doesn't make any sense. I watched YouTube and TikTok, but I wasn't watching any flight sim stuff. I was just hanging out watching prank videos. You guys have probably seen the what is it, those videos where they connect to the walkie-talkies in stores. I was watching stuff like that, and then on TikTok the rest of the day. So I actually didn't even see a stream. I think I might have joined for like 5 minutes and then left. But how was it? Did you have a good stream? If they come out while I'm on my trip, I'll be so mad, dude. They probably would. That's what happens to me as well. Everything always released when I'm like busy. Like I remember this one time I went to a camp. Like this is a long time ago, but I went to these like stay away camps. So you actually stayed there for a week and you didn't have your devices or phones or anything. I remember I came back from the camp and there's this Fortnite skin that I was really excited to buy because it was like on the leaks or whatever. And by the time I got back, it left the item shop. I was so mad. That was a while ago, dude. That was like 2020. Or actually, no, that would have been COVID. It was like 2022 or something. It was a while ago. I was so mad. I was like, oh, bro. Is the FS Labs 8021 Neo study level? Would you recommend it? Because I want to do some easier. I mean, crazy. It's a really good airplane. Like the systems are amazing. The MELs are honestly my favorite thing. It makes it, you know, really fun to fly. It's just compared to the Phoenix level of simulation, it's like, eh. It's a good airplane if you're like an actual pilot, but if you don't care about literally all the MELs, the systems, all that crap, and you just want an Airbus that still is really, really good, but doesn't go into that, you know, deep of a level of simulation, then the Phoenix is way better. So the FS Labs is a really, really, really good airplane. It's just they really focus on everything inside the airplane, like system-wise, versus anything else, and it shows. That's all it is. What's up, Tyson? How you doing, man? You got your PPL in high school, made for some really fun dates, fly to dinner. Hey, there you go, classic. That's my goal. That's what we're gonna do. They're paying though. I'm kidding. 50-50 split. I can't get paid for flying. That's against my against having a PPO. Can't get stuff paid for. Always quizzing myself. There you go. Shimmy got the best pranks. I don't actually know that guy. I don't even know their YouTube names. I just like click on the video. I'm like, oh, this is funny. The TikTok FIP has gotten worse for me, dude. Mine, it was fine, and then like I would say probably at like 3 o'clock. The clock hit 3 o'clock, and I don't know what happened. But it was like, I'm not even gonna say what people. There's like those story time TikToks, right? So it's just people recording themselves telling a story. I'm not even gonna repeat what they were talking about. It's like, like for example, this one person said like they were commenting if they comment hard on your TikTok posts, they're not saying your edit or your video is hard. All I'm gonna say, and it was just like that. Just that's all they said, and then they just called it a day. I was like, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Text.exe. When did that happen? That was in like the P3D days, right? I wonder if the Phoenix still has the test.exe chip on. Where is it? It's like in the one of the like storage compartments in the cockpit. Is that still there? I wonder if they removed it. We fly the 𝐼NI A320? Absolutely not. Even if it's a Neo, no. That plane is not the best. I think the best default iniBuilds plane we have is probably the A330. Other than that, not flying any other ones. I mean, not even that though, Yohim. It's just like, because the systems aren't bad on the Phoenix. A lot of people, it's just like, I guess that really know Airbus, they're always like the VNAV is wrong and this isn't doing that right. It's RNAVs are not right. But I'm not an Airbus captain or a freaking pilot. So to me, you get really good systems, you get great sounds, great modeling, and great textures. It's the Phoenix. If I want to just sit there and stare at how my VNAVs does the descents and all that, then I'll pick the FS Labs. But in my opinion, that's just it. It's a good airplane, but it's way too system oriented for me, in my opinion. What's up, Mr. Oz Flight Simmer? Coming back with the 5 months in the Owls Flight or Owls fan club, dude. I appreciate that. Guns from those my guys. Hopefully you've been doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. What did I miss? He said, Mr. Oos. I'm waiting for Kansas City International Airport Terminal 2 and Terminal 3 to get built. I connected through that airport going to Vegas last year. That airport is awesome. That's my first time seeing glass jetways. You guys that live in Europe, I'm very jealous because glass jetways are like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Just because you're like literally right up next to the airplane, you can see everything, dude. Even the planes next to you. It's like being on the ramp, but you're not. It's the next best thing. It's amazing. Oh, it is there? I saw a view and check it out after the BFU. Oh, it's sweet. I gotta go look at it now. I haven't seen it. TikTok has really bad monitor. Oh, dude. There's this one day where it's just a bunch of bots uploading on TikTok. And it was like the whole day. I forgot, it was a certain date. Everybody makes videos like people that don't remember December 20th. It was something like that. It's just like a whole day of TikTok where there just was a bunch of bot TikTok accounts uploading just crazy videos. It's like, bro. Last year the Phoenix C-19 and 321 came out while I was, oh, you were in the UK and it came out? Oh, dude. Well, see, it came out in the middle of the school day for me, so I was sitting around all day just waiting to get home. That was that was like I think the one day I wanted to go home so badly. Like I've never wanted to go home from school that badly. Like I was sitting in class and it came out like in the morning before I actually got to my first period. So I sat through the whole school day. I had a tennis game that day too, I think. And then I finally got home and was able to fly it. My mind the whole time was just on that airplane, which is sad, but I wanted to fly it so badly. Living that flight sim dream. There you go, Oz. Hopefully your company's doing good too that you made. Why did summer fly so fast this year? I gotta worry about studying again and keeping my grades up since I'm in all AP and honors. Uh-oh, Aiden. It's dedication though, man. That's good. I don't think my summer honestly went that fast. It was a pretty long summer for me. It was just the whole summer I was streaming and flying the Cessna. So, I mean, I didn't really get like I wouldn't say it was like a full academic break because I'm still studying for PPO. So, I mean, it was pretty good for me. I didn't mind it. But it's almost like I was doing an extracurriculum school activity the whole time. It's like, oh, I'm studying for the written, or I'm studying for the stage check, and now I'm studying for the checker ride. It's like I've never taken a study break. It's been fun though, man. Like I said, I can officially be a pilot here soon, so that's just awesome, dude. I'm loving that. You saw it yesterday, Goodman. Check screenshots. I got you, Bram. Give me a second. We'll look at the screenshots. We already have an hour and 24 minutes left on this flight. We honestly might have time for a return leg. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought this flight was supposed to be like 2 hours. It's been like 10 freaking minutes, and we already got hour 23 left. Weird. It's like on every video by FIP, it's real bad, Lord. I'm getting on an Air Canada 220 United 900, a Delta 7573. Pretty excited. I started school the 2nd of September. Where are you taking all those planes, Mark? Are you going on like a trip or something? What are you getting on all the planes for? I'm not saying Phoenix systems are bad. But the FS Labs has better systems than the Phoenix because that's what they focus on during development, and it shows. Yeah, I mean, sure, yeah. So give me those Pratts, and I mean, it's oof. I might be flying the FS Labs a lot more again, but for right now, having just the freaking Leaps and then the CEO variant, nah. No, sir. As for it looking sharp, I bet it is, man. Got that fresh retwist and a fresh cut, you know what I'm saying? You also check out aviation. I got you, Ethan. I'll give like another 10 minutes for everybody to send their stuff, and then I'll pop it over there on the screen. Crazy says I saw this one video where they were complaining, comparing the Phoenix and the Tullus in real life. I actually saw that video the other day. I know exactly which one you're talking about. On the descent profile, the Phoenix came to final at 3,500 when it's supposed to be at 1,500. But I get your opinion. I mean, yeah, a lot of people, like, again, that guy I'm pretty sure works like the actual sims of the Airbus, so he's supposed to know how all that stuff works. So I mean, unless you're like them and you know Airbus to a T, like you know how all the systems are supposed to work, you know how this is supposed to go, why this does this, then yeah, I could see why people want it like the Phoenix's autopilot or VNAV, whatever it has with it. But I mean, to me, again, I just know a general, you know, an overview of how everything works. I know some stuff in detail, but I don't know like, oh, you know, this is a green dot profile. I'm supposed to be exactly here and descending at 2,552 feet per minute. You know, I don't know all that. So to me, it's fine. But yeah, when you have people that know exactly what they're talking about, then I've seen a lot of them be like, yeah, Phoenix doesn't do this right or do that right. And I've noticed it's more so the VNAV descent. I haven't heard anybody say anything else other than the VNAV descent. Uncle's flying from JFK to Charles de Gaulle tonight on the JetBlue. Nice. There you go, Hawks. So your uncle just only does the long hauls with the 321. I don't know how it would feel flying an Airbus for like 7 hours. I mean, it's probably better in the cockpit, but as a passenger, dude. But I mean, then again, it's almost the same as flying an airbody because you're still just in a seat. I don't know. Still going on vacation. 220 from Toronto to Newark, Newark to Fort Myers, and then Fort Myers to Atlanta, Atlanta to Toronto. I took the 321 Neo for a tap in June. Really, dude. I'm excited for next summer. I'm supposed to be doing an international flight, or an international trip, I should say. It's gonna be my first ever time outside the United States. Granted, the furthest place I've gone from my house or like my hometown has been Vegas. Vegas. Because when I lived in Atlanta, I went to Denver. That was the furthest place I've gone. And then now that I'm in the DC area, the longest place I've been from here is Las Vegas. So that's gonna be exciting. I can't wait. Phoenix break temps are also extremely unrealistic. Are they? Like I said, I don't know. I don't even know what they're supposed to be, so I can't even tell you. But I say, if you know your stuff, I mean, it probably is easy to tell what's wrong and what's not. If only would fly it if I was a pilot. Oh, like the Neos, like for a Transcon. What is that one airline that does like a 9-hour flight? I think it's Scandinavian. I'm pretty sure Scandinavian does like a 9-hour flight in a 321 Neo. I know Iceland Air does too. The freaking Keflavik to Seattle flight. CJ was just on that flight recently. It's ridiculous. Most place I've been is Auckland, New Zealand. Jesus, bro. Go next year to either Europe or Alaska. Ooh, that'd be fun. I would even like to go to Alaska, dude. That'd be pretty sick. What's up, AMP? Ever flown the 7810 by a Zobo? I have, but the last time I did was over probably a year and a half ago. Ever since the Horizon Sims came out and the Bravo Airspace, those are only 78s I fly. I will say though, I probably will start flying it again because Horizon Sim is making an 8, 9, and their 10 for their newest update to it. So I'll probably fly 7810 when that comes out. But for the Dash 10 Zobo, I haven't flown that in like a year and a half. Long on the 321 isn't bad at all. Honestly, prefer it over a 777. True. I'm hearing a lot of people say that now, but I'm pretty sure it's just because they're like modern too, right? Like I know CJ, he was saying that on the Iceland Air 321, the screens were like an iPad, dude. It was like no delay, clear screen, no scratch mark, no film. So it might honestly be better just because everything's fresh and new. You going to Dubai next year? That's awesome, dude. Speaking of Dubai, I tried that Dubai chocolate. If you guys haven't tried it, don't get it. It's not worth it. It's so bad. Pretty sure my stomach didn't like it either. Excuse me. Many airlines do long hauls on the 321 Neo, Scandinavian, La Company, Iberia, TAP, Iceland. Where does Iberia fly theirs to? Do they fly it to the US? I don't think I've ever seen one over here. You've been on the Iceland Air 75 from Seattle to Reykjavik? Jesus. I've heard the 75 is like a really bad airplane to fly on nowadays. I don't know what it is, but there's people saying like the United 75 sucks, the Delta 75 sucks. I haven't been on one, I don't think ever, so I couldn't compare it, but everybody's saying it's really bad because the cabin's so tight. Amir said they're reworking the brake temps though and probably the BNF. Really? Okay, well that's good. At least he knows that he's working, you know, that it's an issue. I want to go on the go to Hawaii on the United 777. Dude, I want to do Atlanta Honolulu on a 350. There was a time like during spring break where like 10 of my classmates all got on that same flight, and it was an A350 from Atlanta to Honolulu, one way, like just a direct flight. I was so jealous, dude. And then the other freaking week, my friend texts me, and dude, my friend flew to Seoul in South Korea, and then from there he flew to Thailand or somewhere, right? But he was doing his vacation out there with his family and one of his friends, and then they came back, and it was like maybe freaking 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, something like that. But on the way back, they connected through Seoul again, and they did Seoul to Atlanta. But they got on an A350 that was its first ever commercial flight, like for hire, or second ever commercial flight for hire. It got delivered like a week before. It did its first, what do they call it? It's their first revenue flight or something like that. First ever one from Atlanta to Seoul, and then picked him up and went Seoul to Atlanta. And he was like, dude, this airplane's so big and it's so clean. Is this like something special? And I looked it up, and it said that plane was brand new. It didn't even have like a date on it. I was like, dude. Just I have the worst luck when it comes to airplanes versus everybody else, because he got on the plane's second ever revenue flight. Like, that's crazy. It wasn't an inaugural flight just because it wasn't a new route or anything. It was just the plane's second ever revenue flight. Like, it's just like buying a freaking car and you driving it for the second time. That's all it really was. But I mean, that's still really freaking cool. I mean, you're like the second ever group of passengers to be on this airplane in its entire lifespan. You know, that's like awesome, dude. I'd just be sick to be on. Oh, Madrid to the East Coast? Really? I didn't even know. Oh wait, Dulles gets them? Do they actually? I didn't know we get them. I've never seen one up here before. That's crazy. Need to do a proper point A to point Z flight where you have enough layovers to get on different planes. True. But you see, the problem is my parents don't want to do that. I've brought it up to them before, and they never want to do that. They want to either find the easiest direct flight or the cheapest connecting flight, which I don't blame them for because they don't like airplanes like me. But they don't want to agree to doing something like that where you have to like fly up. Because like what I wanted to do from Expo, I wanted to fly to Providence on the 220, right? So we did that. And then on the return leg, I wanted to drive over to Boston, do Boston to Midway, and then Midway to Richmond, just so I could get on 2 Maxes. But my dad didn't want to do that. So it's kind of hard. I remember my first flight Victoria to Vancouver and then to Tokyo, long flight. Air Canada gave me the worst tuna sandwich I've ever had. I don't think I would order a tuna sandwich on an airplane, though, if I'm being honest with you. What's up, Dad Aviation guy? Appreciate you stopping in. You flew from Fiji to LA on a 23-year-old 7.4? Really? Dude, I'm trying to see if I could ever get on a 7.4, dude. It's like, I know like the Dash 8s are still probably going to be around by the time like I could have my own living to plan out my own trip and, you know, go on one. But dude, I want to get on a 747-400 too. That'd be awesome, man. We'll see. Because who still has them? I think Lufthansa still has a few 400s. And I think they're like the only ones. Who else has 400s? A lot of airlines have like the Dash 8s now, but not the 400s. Got on a brand new Egypt Air 7.8 back in 2019. I bet that was nice. The wings on 7.8s look like freaking they just look like it's like a shiny ground, dude. It's so reflective, so smooth looking. A320 wings are like that too, bro. Even like older A320 wings, they look so smooth. That would have been cool. Dude, I was about to say, I did Richmond to Midway and back, and it was the Max. It was sick. Of course you did, Chef. I'm telling you, I'm like the only guy that can't get on a Max. I saw like 5 people post TikToks on an airplane today on TikTok, and it was all Maxes. It was a United Max, a Southwest Max, another Southwest Max, and then another Southwest Max. Yet again, they're not even recording the airplane. They're doing story times on the airplane. It's like, oh well. It's just I'm not supposed to be on a Max. That's what it is. I'm not supposed to be on one. If I ever do get on one, you guys should probably pray for me. That's how it's going to be, if I'm being honest at this point. So they just handed it to us. Lord, I would have just, I mean, if I was hungry, maybe I would have ate it, but a tuna sandwich on an airplane? Nah, I'm not eating that. You've never been on a wide body? Me either, LA. Me either, man. It'll be my first time, hopefully, this summer. Like I said, I really want to. I have so many options, by the way, because our planned trip is to be going to London and also to Paris. So we'll be visiting 2 places. So we're either going to be flying into Paris or either flying into Heathrow or both. You know, we'll see, because we're going to be visiting both places. So we might start in Paris, we'll fly in there, and then we'll we'll drive over to London, hang out there, and then fly back from Heathrow or something. We'll see. Anyways, I have so many freaking options at Dulles to get on multiple wide bodies, dude. The London Heathrow Dulles route is operated by like every airline, and dude, we have so many options. You could do United 777s, United 767s, the Virgin A330, Virgin A350. I could get on the Speedbird 777, the Speedbird A380. Like, there's so many freaking options I have. So we'll see. My preference is I want the Virgin 350. We'll see. But I didn't even know Speedbird brought their 380s here with the you know, or I didn't know that British Airways brought their 380s here only to go to London. I mean, that's awesome. I don't know. I have so many options. I'm hoping I can pick one. That'll be really cool. But with my luck, it'll be a United 767 over an A380. We'll see. If you get on one, the world will collapse later. It's gone, dude. You guys should be scared. I'm telling you, you should be scared the day I get on a Max. It probably is not going to be a good day for anybody. It's on the way back. I went to Newark this time, and I flew in a 717-200 to Detroit. Then was supposed to take the last flight to LAX, which was on a 900, but we got delayed at Newark. I got on the 71 before. That was a really cool flight. I was mad because it was my first time flying on an airplane in like 5 years, and I wanted to get on something bigger. But thinking back now, dude, that plane was awesome. Going into United 777-2 for a spring break Dulles to Italy. Ooh, that'll be fun, Chef. United got some operations up in Dulles with their 777s. So many of them here, and 7.8s. There's a lot of 7.8s here. take the train from London to Paris and then fly into Heathrow. See, that's what we're planning on doing, Holder. It's either we fly into one of the airports and then we take the train to go to the other part. So it's just seeing where we actually fly into. I want to fly into Heathrow. What I want to do is we fly into Heathrow because I'm also trying to set it up. I told my mom that I want to go to the Paris Air Show, so we're trying to set it up around that date. So we fly into Heathrow, we take it over to Paris, hang out down there, and we either fly out of Paris or we go back to London and then we fly out of London again. So we'll see. But either way, I'm hoping to get on something wide body, but we'll see. It might be a United 757 or something, dude. You don't know how mad I would be if that's what we get on, dude. My first ever international flight, it's on the United 757. They do that too. That's what I'm scared about. We'll see. What do you use for your yoke sensitivities for private jets? It just depends. I know on the newest one, the 750 from Flight Effects, I just have it on the standard default yoke setting. But for something like the CJ4, I think I added like a small dead zone and then a small sensitivity curve. Other than that, though, I don't really change them. 71 was an awesome aircraft. Flew it from MSP to Columbus. Yeah, dude, it's an awesome sounding airplane at that too. I mean, that thing sounds thick, dude. I love the way that thing sounds, especially spooling up. Because when I got on it, like the first flight was a turn and burn out of Atlanta at like 6 a.m. So there's like nobody there. So we just taxied on out, instantly got up and just left. It was awesome. And it was a parallel. I have it on my shorts. So you guys just have to scroll through my shorts and you'll find it. I uploaded that. Literally just turn and burn and then a parallel takeoff with a Southwest Max. It was awesome. I'm going to be attending a Roblox American Airlines flight from Denver to Phoenix in an A320. I really hope you're joking. I really hope you're joking. I was just about to do that, Ethan. I was about to say, let's go look at some Discord. First, I'm gonna look at the routes though, or look at how many people we got flying our route. What's up, Boeing? How you doing, man? Yeah, you're saying you're doing a Roblox flight from Denver? How's that gonna work? Train in Paris is just iconic, totally worth it. Oh, you've been on it before? I've never even taken like a real train before. I've been on like the Stone Mountain train when I lived there, but that's not really like a real train. It's just like an amusement train, just riding around the park. If I could find my, there it is. Couldn't find my screen capture. Oh, there it is. Who we got with us today, man? We got Mr. Ice 19. Let's just count it all out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 planes with us tonight, man. I appreciate you guys, dude. 11 counting me. There's an Air France flying this route. Bartholomew. Is that actually his name? Interesting. Well, I appreciate you guys all flying with us, man. That's awesome. We'll see how many people are actually going to fit at this airport. I don't think this airport can take more than like one of these aircraft at a time, so we'll see how that works. Orly is actually a terrible airport other than the Concorde parked in the front. Isn't that that's Paris's secondary airport, right? I would assume it's not the best. Atlanta, barely anyone there. Oh, that's never. Well, see, there was people at the terminal, but like in terms of like actually outside on the like the ramp, like taxiing and all that, there was like no airplanes. I think we're like other than Frontier. If you guys are from Atlanta, you know how Frontier, I don't know why, but they book out the earliest slots in Atlanta. So they'll be, their planes take off at like freaking 5 a.m. And then our flight departed at like 6 a.m. So we were just right behind those guys. So there was just nobody at the airport yet. It was just like a dead airport. There was nobody taxiing, nobody doing anything. It's like the early morning flights. That is weird though. Frontier in Atlanta, all their flights depart, usually the morning flights are all at like 5 a.m., something like that. Just super early. And then all their normal ones come in at like normal times. When I flew the 7-1, I was next to the engine. That was very cool. Yeah, I don't remember what seat I was in, but I was right on the wing to where I could look back and see the engine, but it wasn't just in the window view. Okay, chef, this guy. Did you plane spot the last flight of the AN8? Dude, I was there the day before that flight happened. I didn't know what was going on, so we took our grandma, or I took my grandma to the, what is it called? The 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐢𝐬 Airport Museum. I don't know the official name. It's one of the museums they have up there. So we went up there the day before and we plane spotted and also went into the museum. And I didn't realize when I got home, everybody was like, yo, you know, the R2D2 livery, it's finally coming to the airport. It's like the final flight. I was like, dude, what? But I checked the time. It would have been at like, I think like 9 a.m. it landed and it departed by like 11. So that would have been super early for me to wake up to go to the airport. What's up, Lorenzo? How you doing, man? Nice little land in there. Looked at a VATSIM radar, saw a massive conga line to a Nuuk and immediately knew it was you. Oh, did you? Nice. There you go, Bowen. Hopefully your flight's going well as well, dude. I'll check out the screenshots. You know, it's a good flight in the sim Seattle to Keflavik. That is a good flight. It's just long. Is that the moon? What the heck? But yeah, if I plane spotted that thing, it would have been, I would have, because I live like, I'm not super close to the airport. Mainly because of traffic, it takes a lot longer. So it would have been like an hour drive. So I would have to wake up at like 8 and leave the house by like 8:30 just to even see it land or anything. So that would have been an early day. Got some DCS shots. DCS is actually an underrated sim for like the graphics, dude. DCS looks really nice. What's up, Matthew? Do you use auto FPS? I do for 2020. For 24, I'm trying to use it, but I haven't set up any of my settings, just how I like them just yet. But for 2020, I do. Got a 739 and what is this? MSP? This guy Carlo only does long hauls, man. I got you, Baron. I agree, Frosty. Just land the airplane. just land the airplane, dude. Air Greenland, nice. Is that an MD-90 or something in the background? That's awesome. Got Baron with the DFW DCA route. I'll tell you one thing though. The American Max is also a very good looking aircraft. Ooh, look at that. That's awesome. You know what's crazy? I still have yet to go to the what is this place called? Where the planes fly over you in DCA? What's that park called? I forgot the name of it. Gravely Point. I've yet to go to Gravely Point. I've never been. Well, I've been there, but I haven't been there when the planes are actually on the river visual. They're just taking off over our head. That's crazy. I just realized that. I have not seen planes on the river visual at Gravely Point. I gotta go do that, dude. I'm eating dinner and watching. I think my dad's watching my stream right now, guys. He just texted me, I'm eating dinner and watching. Everybody say hi to my dad. Have you seen my shots? I haven't, good man. I gotta see. Nice, dude. Look at that. Got some Ryanair shots. Beautiful. Plane spotting was the best plane spotting Jesus, English. The best plane spotting I've had was at Anchorage. I was in Alaska this summer. It was awesome, dude. They have a really good spot. I have a freaking awesome spot in Anchorage to spot at. Oh, nice. He sent me his thing. Sweet. Yeah, there's a one of my buddies plane spotted out there, or he did one time. It was freaking awesome, dude. He's right next to the runway. He says, "Hey, Dad, hi, Dad." Yeah, go for it, classic. That's also where where that was it an MD-80 or something? It did like the crazy runway bank switch at the last second there. That was in Anchorage, right? Welcome back, Kevin. How you doing, man? You doing some VA flights recently? Love it, dude. I like the idea behind VAs, but it's just, I don't know, dude. I just something about VAs I just don't like. I don't know. This is the actual airplane that Element's friend flew in real life. It was a custom requested livery. He was flying that 330. SNA flying that 321 out of Keflavik. That's me right there, isn't it? Okay. So it was a 321. How do you get Sim Connect for it to connect to auto FPS? I've already had it probably for other mods. So what I would do is look up Just look up Sim Connect on Google and download it for a flight sim, whatever flight sim you're using. Yeah, there you go. Classic, that's what I'm talking about. Cannot stand the 737 with the white wheel caps. Looks better dirty. Honestly, I agree. I think Airbus looks better with like black wheel caps too. But yeah, it's because it's dirty. It's not supposed to be like that. It looks nice with them like that though. Crazy doing some BBJ ops. Looks like nice. And there you go. Project says, I love the A321. Dude, like, you see how good the Neo would be if it was like a proper Neo? Like, what is that? That Sharklet looks like crap, dude. Like, we got like a proper 320 Neo. We did some Frontier ops, bro. That'd be so much fun. Nice shots from Dom, though. Looking good. This is Xbox too, by the way, which is crazy. Posted everything. I got you, Classic. You got time to go through it. How long is this flight? What do we got? About another hour? Sweet. We honestly might have time for a return leg. I won't lie to you. We'll see. We'll see what time it is by the time we get to joining the localizer or something. He doesn't become a Delta pilot. Put out your belt, this guy. Crazy with the South African 350. Got some EasyJet shots as well. I haven't flown EasyJet in like a year. I need to do that. A220 flight is like completely empty. Posted a seat chart. Oh, actually? How far out is it though? Because I mean, if it's like another 6 months out, then it's probably gonna get filled up. Oh, it's part of the sim. Shouldn't need anything. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm thinking of like FSUI PC. I'm thinking that I know you have to download. So yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be connecting for you then, man. Just downloaded the 2020 or downloaded Microsoft 2024 2 days ago, and I've been playing with a keyboard. It's been really awful. I'm like kind of getting used to it, but I ordered the joystick from Logitech since it's only at $35. Oh, the 3D Pro. Dude, the Logitech 3D Pro is where everybody started from. At least I believe everybody started from. That thing I used for like 5 months, and then I finally got the Airbus stuff from Thrustmaster. Salute to you for freaking flight simming on a keyboard, though. I just could not even do it. SA350 livery needs to be studied. It's not that good, Hunter. It's nice, but ain't that good. What needs to be studied is the freaking Virgin livery on the A350-1000. That needs to be studied. He says, I'm still flying. Are you actually good, man? Dude. That thing, I gave it to Butters. I remember I went over to Butters' house and I gave it to him. I don't think he even uses it too, which is kind of sad. That man asked me for months about PCs. Finally got a PC that was better than mine at the time. And then doesn't even flight sim now. It's like, bro. That WestJet 800. Got a Porter E2. Nice. There you go, man. What's up, GD? Or GD. JD, how you doing, man? This is the first message I'm seeing, so you probably got shadowed for a second. But what's up, man? Wendy with 7 months and some months already. It's crazy. How's it been? It's been good, Wendy. Awesome video, by the way. Dude, you can spam those my guys real quick for him. 7 months in the fan club. I appreciate that. Yeah, awesome video you posted the other day. That was really, really nice. We were chilling though, man. I go back to school tomorrow. You guys in Atlanta go back today, right? You guys are in school now, right? I believe. Dude, I don't even know what airplanes these are. I have no idea. It's yeah, too. The 350-1000 is insane, dude. Their planes are beautiful too. You guys waving at just a random freaking United Express. Oh, you went back to school a week ago in Atlanta? Damn. Okay. Go back to school on the 28th? Really? Okay. Was that a CRJ? Is this an air show or just seeing like normal airplanes at the airport? That's Hawk 1, where's Hawk 2? Okay, Lord, Frosty. Asked for the Logitech, but then my parents got me the TCA. Ain't complaining, I wouldn't either. All right, Mello. All right. I wish school wouldn't start for another month. I don't want to go back to school. Lord. A cool looking helicopter. I was about to say, what's that man just doing standing there? But it wasn't a, it was a statue. Oh, look at this. He's got a 7-4 landing. Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, because you just see nothing but heavy cargo in Anchorage, dude. Like, I bet you just awesome scenes, nothing but 7.4s flying around. Me, I'm 17, Matthew, 17. Oh, it's after tomorrow, so in 2 days, and there's nobody on it? That's crazy. Dude, he's mad close to that, too. Look at that. Oh, that's sick, dude. That's actually awesome, bro. I forgot about that, too. Like, yeah, Anchorage is just nothing but heavy cargoes, 7.4s. Like, that's literally it. Look at that. That is clean. It's got an actual camera there. That's sweet. Good evening. What's up, Eminem? How you doing, man? Just want to lay in my bed with my phone all morning and watch dumb TikTok videos. No comment. No comment. How many lessons were you doing a month ago? Like flight lessons? About 3 to 4 a week, I would say. My average is like 2 or 3 a week. But since I'm done actually flying now, it's just all studying. I haven't actually flown in like a week. But originally I was doing like maybe 3 to 4 a week and then averaging like 2 to 3. Oh, those are yours? Why do you keep changing your username? Like, why do you change your username every day? I unbanned you, by the way. I don't know why you just don't join on your normal account. Yes, I have a camera. 7474 MD11 Caravan 74 MD11. Just the Caravan just wanted to say hi, dude. He's just trying to wave at you, that's all. Just let him be. Just trying to show off his turboprop, right? Wait, is the Caravan even turboprop? I don't think it is. No, it is. I think it is. I don't know. Is it getting on a version 7.8 in India, I think? Lucky. Ooh, that's a different one. What airline is this? This is Tag. Yeah, Tag. That's a cool looking livery. I haven't seen that in forever. Oh yeah, this is this one dude, bro. I remember seeing these a while ago. Turn the audio up. The camera doesn't even do this justice, I bet, too. But it's like super awesome in real life up close. That's sick. Oh, it is? Really? Okay. Ooh, crazy caught the new Korean Air livery on the 789. I thought it was only on the 10. Damn, they're repainting them things like crazy, aren't they? And you caught the Pan Am 7.5. That's actually sick, too. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, the last time I saw they repainted a 7.8 was on the 7.8-10. They must be painting these things like just back to back to back. Jesus. Got an Air Canada, a Euro Atlantic. That's a new one. And another. Oh, wait, that's the same picture. Star Air. Not gonna lie, one of the worst cargo liveries out there. Just so basic. And then landing reactions, and we'll be done. Prepare for this arrival. You just start uploading more. Been falling off lately. Hey, it's all consistency. You should see, like, I don't make a stream or a post for like 3 days, and it's just like you should see like the actual trend. If you go to YouTube Studios, like the viewership trend. If you look at it, I won't go live for like 3 days. It's going up and then just starts slowly going back down. It's like, what? It's been 3 days, dude. When did Pan Am come back? I forgot the reason, but it's not like Pan Am like it used to be. It's like what is the reason Pan Am's back? There was a whole thing on it because it came to JFK and everybody was talking about it. Pretty nice landing too. Yeah, I forgot the whole reason why, but they're doing some contract with something, I believe. This landing looks terrible. What are we doing? Is this in the Tonkanen? I think it is, or however you say that airport. Yeah, private charter, like C says. Oh, that's your home airline too. Sweet. What classes you got this year? I have a full schedule picked out, and I'm going to be able to drop like half the classes. So right now it's 2 study halls, a workout class, my main 4, core classes, and then I think cybersecurity. I get to drop like half of those, other than the 4 core classes. So we'll see what I actually end up with. Like my schedule tomorrow is like the gym class, and then 2 study halls, and then math at the end of the day. I'm gonna be so bored. So I'm definitely gonna figure out how to drop one of those study halls, if not both. So I can get early release or late arrival or something. We'll see. So our video on TikTok and JetBlue says 80 knots on takeoff. By the way, wait, you saw my video on TikTok? I'm lost. Wait, what? When I turn off my monitor, my sim now freezes. Well, it's probably because you're disconnecting something from the computer. That was an interesting landing, crazy. Holy landing, yeah, dude. Where you going to school? I have no idea, Holder. I'm still looking at possible places to go. You know, the standby compass chart is a click spot in the iFLY. To do what? What? Oh, not mine? Oh, okay. I was like, what? Drop cybersecurity and gym dev. Well, I don't want to drop the gym one because, like, I would do the gym one. That actually would be something to do just to stay active, especially like preparing for the sports seasons. But only problem with that gym class is that it's at 9. It's the first class, like it's first class in the morning. So I'm gonna be working out and getting sweaty at like 7:35 in the freaking morning. So that's the only issue with that damn class. But I'll probably keep that one. Maybe drop cyber, but I definitely want to keep the gym one. Just change it. Because like I said, I don't want to start working out at 7:35 in the morning and then be sweaty the rest of the day. That's just not going to work. Yeah, what are you talking about though, CST? It's a click spot on the compass card? You're lucky I have my audio up. It stops the sim. It's an active pause. It's Jesus. Oh man. What I miss? IRA photos? Mark, we just looked at everything, dude. We'll check it out again later, man. We just sat there and looked at it for like 20 minutes. He did. I got 4 APs and the rest honors. I should have spread them out, but oh wait, I'm not Englishing right now. He said I got 4 APs and the rest are honors. Should have spread them out, but if I'm gonna keep it a butt gang. See, that's what I was doing. Like the whole high school, I was just like doing a few APs here and then the honors course. So I mean, I'm still in honors, but I'm only in like I think 1 or 2 AP classes. I think it's AP Lang and then history, U.S. history. So I didn't pack it all in 1 year like you are. Probably not, Holder, just because the only thing about that is you can't really do much with that. It's like I want to get a degree in something that's not aviation related just to have a solid backup just in case something happens. That's really what I'm doing. But I'm trying to see. Liberty might be cool too because they have an aviation program that goes through my flight school I'm already at and stuff, so it'll be easy to fly with them and go to their online school or something. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. He said, haha. Bro, when he's acting tough knowing damn well he lives in a gated community, this guy. I'm gonna start working on stall recoveries. Are you actually? Stalls are fun, dude. They're scary at first, but I like doing stalls. They're not that bad. How's this the only leg? I was about to say, Jax, we probably have time for another leg. Because I just don't want to end stream past like 11 because I want to be in bed by then, but it's only like 8:30, so we'll see. What's the flight time on the way back? Let me sim brief it, see what it's saying. Let's see what they're talking about. I start Wednesday. I start tomorrow. So I haven't started yet, but tomorrow I start. All right, what is it? BGGH going to BIKF, and we're a 737 MAX 8. We'll use this profile, pounds, generate. Let's see. It's another 2 hours back. That's the only problem. So it probably will just have to be the 1 leg today, guys, if I'm being honest with you. Because if we land in like an hour, it's 9 o'clock, and then 2 more hours, we'll be landing around 11. So it would work, but I want to be in bed at 11, not ending at 11. So we're probably just going to still have to keep with the 1 leg, guys. If you don't mind. What's up, Gio? Welcome back, man. Look, if aviation don't work out for me, I want to do real estate. Real estate makes money. I've always wondered, like, do people in real estate actually enjoy their job or they just enjoy the money? Because to be honest with you, I don't see what's fun about selling houses. Only thing that I could see fun about real estate is just making a bag for selling the house. Like that's, I don't know. I'm doing good. 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐹 this year. I'm an honor advanced recess class. Nice. There you go, man. That's amazing, dude. I'm actually taking AP art. Working on my stick figures, dude. Can I send an invite link to the Discord? Exclamation Discord. There you go. Planning my backup to be aerospace engineering. See, that would be something cool too. So we'll just see. I'm just starting to do some tours and stuff. I did a tour the other day, recently. Appreciate you stopping in though, MJ. If I didn't say hi to you, I think I missed you. He says, I took no AP classes. I'm cooked. I'm going to a Middle Georgia next year. Actually, oh Lord. Well, what's up, Boston? Says I have some classes that are one semester and only 1 quarter. Yeah, some are like that at my school too. Sadly, I'm not in any of those. Sadly. It looks like his donations are about to go away, but I just want to say a big shout out to freaking Michael for dropping 300 bones today, man. Do appreciate you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alice has a decent point. Still many jobs in aviation, not just becoming a pilot. Yeah, I mean, I said with the aviation degree, you could get a lot, but it's like you still have to be in that aviation realm, which again is something that I'm interested in. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I would want to have something a little bit more just random that I could just fall back on. You know what I mean? Or at least have something random to work on. You know, just stay at that career field for a little bit to save up money and stuff. To then, when I'm ready, pay for the rest of my training and then get to the airlines. You know what I mean? Just basically have a job in something that can be a career to make a good living, and then also have enough to pay for training. You know what I mean? It'd be cool to do the United flight from Newark to Nuuk. That would be cool. It's not gonna happen though, but that'd be cool. I was talking to you the other day about PCs, and I settled on the AMD 999X3D and a Radeon 9070 XT 32 gigs, 16 gigs, 16 gigabytes. I'm guessing you said of VRAM, and then an 850 power watt. What do you think? It sounds pretty good to me. I mean, I don't know literally anything about AMD graphics cards, but I mean, the CPU's nice, so it should be okay. Do enrollment in aviation meteorology. See, if we had something like that at my school, that'd be awesome. All of our dual enrollment classes are like just not what I'm interested in at all. Like we have like business and I think it's architecture and stuff, but it's I ain't doing that. That should be fun, MJ. It should be really, really nice. I mean, that's probably gonna really help you when it comes to getting your PPL too. I'm starting to learn now after studying for so long. It's like, dude, it's like 5% flying and 90% weather and systems. It's like, dude, you gotta be a weatherman to fly. Got my degree in sociology. You got plenty of time. I mean, of course, dude. And like I said, I'm kind of always comparing myself to these guys that are, I mean, maybe it's just because social media is so big now, but there's a lot of people I'm seeing recently on TikTok, Instagram, even in my chats. And they're, you know, corporate pilots at 21 years old. I keep forgetting that that's just, it's not normal. It's like, you know, that's just them being blessed and, you know, having the resources to do that, and just the connections too. So I try not to compare myself, being like, I gotta be at a regional or I gotta be flying a E-jet or something at 21. You know what I mean? Just being like, you know what? I still got more than enough time to be freaking flying. It's all good. Yeah, that too, 350. Yeah. JetBlue does not say 80 or main flex us rest stuff. Oh, you're talking about what you call it. Oh, you did? Did I miss him? Oh, you said IRL, not freaking what you call it. My bad. I thought you were talking about the aviation photography. Yeah, where is everybody? Dude, you're gonna be able to just run around that airplane, dude. There's like nobody on that aircraft. What did I miss? I'm flying from Charlotte to Charles de Gaulle. I'm over the Atlantic right now. Nice, there you go. Hot. AMD GPU is supposed to have higher FPS than NVIDIA and Microsoft. Well, I mean, it's not they have higher frames. It's just it has a lot more VRAM that can equate to better frames. But I mean, no GPU is rated for 50 FPS in flight sim. It's not like that. Just really depends on your settings and VRAM and stuff like that. And that's why a lot of people get computers. They'll get the best of the best, and they'll be complaining that their sim stuttery and crap, but it's just because they've blasted out their settings. You know what I mean? You still have to have like a good computer, but also level out your specs and set, or not your specs. A good computer, but you know, learn how to optimize and actually lay out your settings correctly. But I mean, yeah, you should be fine. I believe. All right, what am I missing here? What do we got? Load, please. Thank you. There it goes. Sweet. I remember in high school, I saw that too, and I wanted to do that so bad. Did you, Violet? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. That's like, I gotta stop comparing myself to everybody. Cause dude, there's this, the one guy that makes me like the most cheesed is, you guys all know who he is. What's his freaking name? I don't know his name. I always forget it, but if somebody says, I'll know exactly who it is. He's like a 22-year-old guy, and he flies the United 777. He's one of those people that got lucky, like hired during COVID, like one of those lucky spots. And he's flying a United 777. I think he flew the 𝐂𝐸 or something first, or like a CRJ, and then instantly went to a 777. And he's making 777 money, flying a 777 to 777 locations, and he's like 23. He makes me the most cheese. I won't say I'm mad at him, but I'm hella jealous, because like, dude, that is something, dude. Swain Martin, I mean, not him. I was talking about Lorenzo. Lorenzo's who I was talking about. Swain's almost the same way, but I mean, he's flown a lot of aircraft I've seen off of his channel. So I mean, he's different. Lorenzo, on the other hand, bro came from just nowhere, out of left field, 777. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, my guy. Yeah, Lorenzo. I'm about to say, everybody knows what I'm talking about. Lorenzo, dude. Yeah, I blast my settings. What's wrong with that? Well, you know how to do it correctly. Some people blast their settings with an RX 570 and then ask why their sim's running like crap. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Is he 28? Is he 28? I thought he was like 23. How old is Lorenzo? I could probably just look it up. I guarantee he's on Google. How old is Lorenzo? That flies a 777 for UAL. Okay, but he doesn't really have his age anywhere. How old is he? I swear he was like 23 or 24. He does not look 28 to me. There's no shot he's 28. Is this him? He's 20.
This is the day in the life of a 777 pilot operating.
Oh, 26. Oh yeah, he's 26. And this was in 2024, so he's 27 now. Still, I mean, that's like crazy, dude. So he's 27. That's insane. If you cheesing after that bread comes in, I mean, dude, that's like a reward. Like, you know that one TikTok meme that was around a while ago? Like, it's like a reward, dude. Like, that's not even what he's doing it for, but he's just having fun flying a damn 777. And he's like, oh wait, I'm getting paid 6 figures to do this too. Let's go. It's like, that's the real reward. That's awesome. Yeah, you were right, Mark. My bad. He's 27. Q-Check Aviation Photography. I put 359 photos of me flying Amsterdam, flying to Amsterdam right now, IRL. Probably not, Benjamin. You had to guess. Probably not. Just finished my first flight in this game and a smooth landing. I'm so happy right now, bro. There you go, Nari. That's awesome, dude. Excuse me. Congrats, man. Blasting Microsoft settings to max can tank FPS, overeat hardware, eat up VRAM, and cause long load times, strain your internet, and even make it look worse if your PC couldn't keep up. Yeah, but CST has a NASA computer, so he's like the one exception. People ain't on Spirit, but I know damn well if they offer me a job, I'll take it. Dude, you're instantly flying an A320. Hell yeah, I'll take that, dude. I would say like the 2 airlines to instantly get put on an A320 is probably Delta. I think Delta, you have a good shot. Frontier, and honestly Allegiant too. Allegiant and Spirit. It's like your best bets for getting on a 320. Easiest. I've never thought about flying for Allegiant though. Somebody brought that up the other day. That would be fun. Thanks, man. I had no idea. I'll let you know when my PC explodes and I'll keep you posted. Oh man. 27 going to be flying the 777 for 38 more years as well. Well, I mean, you never know if he's going to stay with that. You'd be surprised. A lot of, especially younger guys, a lot of the younger wide body pilots, they tend to degrade their position just because they don't like the amount of time it takes from just everything else. Because you got to realize, I mean, I don't know about Lorenzo, but a lot of these younger wide body pilots, they're still doing, you know, 10-hour long hauls every other week. But over time, that starts adding up and you're away from home for a lot. Because even if you're doing one flight, you're probably gone for like 3 or 4 days. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of people get tired of flying the wide bodies. Because I know one of Element's friends, he flies the 777 for an airline and he hates it. It's like, I find that crazy to say, but he does not like it. He's like, dude, it takes forever and you're sitting in these long flights. Because the airline he flies for, or company he flies for, they only do long flights in their 777s. I think the shortest flight they do is like 5 hours. So he's getting burnt out with that. I feel like a lot of other guys are as well. So he might not, but hey, if he stays, he's getting that seniority, dude. He'll end up flying one flight every month and making 6 figures for it. Be insane. He said JetBlue. JetBlue too, yeah, JetBlue. I forgot they don't have any Boeings, do they? You're right. Oh, you put the A350 photos. We can in a second, Benjamin. I said the second I'm gonna open it up again, everybody's gonna ask me to go look at more. I just sat there for like 20 minutes looking at a bunch of them, dude. So we'll try to see if we can look at some later. I got you. What airline would you fly for if you could pick? Please pick anything besides Delta. Track, what's up, man? It's Delta. You shouldn't have said that. There's no other airline. It's Delta. What's up, though, Isaiah? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Just finished a long haul on the KLM triple from Boston to Amsterdam. There you go. Solid little flight. What's up, United Pilots? To shake them dreads? Absolutely not. Element looks like a 787. How does one look like a plane with wings and engines? But okay. Was hoping to join the conga line, but I was committed to landing after 6 hours. Hey, it's all good, Isaiah. I don't blame you, dude. Got about 10 people with us already. All good. Hope you had a nice landing, though. It's tiring, yeah. I say it sounds good. Like, you know, you're traveling to, you know, London, going to Spain. But after you visited London and Spain 6 other times, and then, you know, you're flying a long haul every other week and being gone from home for like 4 days, 5 days, you're like, damn. So I guarantee it can definitely get tiring, but I don't know. Some people might like it. I feel like I would be one of those people if it like ever happened to be me. I would get in. I would love flying for like, you know, maybe like a year, and then after that, I'd be like, all right, dude. I just want to do like these short regional hops and call it a day. Just fly me from like Atlanta, Miami back to Atlanta and call it a day. That'd be great. I did Airbus. Everybody keeps telling me about it. I haven't seen the video yet, but I have heard about it. His friend's got to be working for a FedEx. I'm not going to say what airline he flies for, but it's just an airline where they only do long hauls in their 777s. Again, their shortest flight, I think, is like 5 hours. Mr. CST, please stop saying lies in the chat. Gia, if you're just going to start trolling in here too, you could go, bro. You're like one of those low-key trollers, my guy. Chill out, please. Goals to fly the American 78 when senior enough. Yeah, I mean that too. So when you get like seniority in an airline and you're flying a wide body, that's when you're doing, you know, it's almost like a vacation, dude. Flying once a month to freaking Tokyo, staying in Tokyo for 3 days and coming back, and then you just get paid freaking 60 grand for it. Oh yeah, go for it. That's the way to live right there. Got a 132 posted in landing reactions. Nice. There you go, Isaiah. Get that butter. You guys haven't already though, hit the like button, man. What are we at? 93 likes. See what we can go for tonight. Do appreciate you guys all hanging out with us today. What plane would you love to fly? Definitely a 7-3. I want to fly a 7-3, but I also really want to fly an Airbus 320 family aircraft. That'd be fun. Because I've always said I want to fly the 321 or just like an A320. At the same time though, I would not mind flying a 7-3 for a few years, or even, you know, for a while. That'd be really, really cool. I like the 7-3 as well. It's kind of weird. I love like the 777. I love the A350, but I honestly don't like really want to fly them. I would, but like the airplanes I want to fly are a lot more than the narrow body stuff. Like a 7.3 is something I would fly. The 320. Honestly, maybe a 220. And then other than that, I would just allow myself to fly anything else. Not saying I would pick it. Like a 7.5, I probably wouldn't pick to fly that. That's just me. I don't know. That's a cool type rating though. 7.5 with certain airlines like United, dude. You could fly a short flight and also fly to London. Like that'd be awesome, dude. 7.5 is one of those special type ratings. Yeah, I'm gonna change sheets because I'm sitting in the last row. Gonna ask FA if I can change to something on the wing. They'll probably let you just run around if there's like nobody on that flight. I'll be honest with you. When I was at EAA, I was chatting with the 350 and he said he loved flying along those. I mean, yeah, some people just love it, but I don't know if I would. Multiple times a week, I don't know if I would. Goes to fly the Delta Sun 5760 before they retire. Well, you gotta hurry then, man. I think the things are gone in like the next 10 years, probably. I had to guess. What's up, Kev? How you doing, man? I'm gonna change. Oh, wait, I read that. I want to work for a regional out of college till about 30, and then fly narrow bodies till about 40 to 45, and then finish my career on a wide body. See, that's what I would love to do too. I would love to start flying like a E190 or something, like an E-jet. That would be pretty sweet. And then moving on to a narrow body till, yeah, I'm like, you know, 45, 50. And then from there, move it on. Those big guys. That would be pretty fun. When are you going to start your descent? We still got about another 33 minutes until we get to the airport. What is this telling me? Top of descent's in 100. What is that? Like 120 miles, I think. Oh no, I was way off. It was like 90. Let's see. So what are the winds still? They're 20 or 020 at 4. So I could take a transition probably, can't I? Yeah, let's see if I can take a transition. Make it nicer. Let's go arrival. You can still take the ILS for 04. What about this? What does that look like? No, let's not do that. Erase. What about this one? That's a little bit nicer. What about this one? Actually, just taking it from numbers, perfect. We'll just execute that. All right. So yeah, our top of the sun will be coming up soon. We'll just take it on a short downwind. I probably have to extend this downwind just because, again, this airport doesn't really support that many airplanes. So we'll probably have to space ourselves out on this final just so we can get off the runway. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Yeah, so in about another 90 miles, we'll start that descent. I'll probably start it early though, just to figure out how we're going to do all this. 284 and the headings reset. What model of the 172 do you fly? 172N. 172N. I've flown an M a few times, but the main one I run is the 172N. Just want to go on the CRJ 900 E175 73 A320 and then a 777/78. If I flew a wide body, what would I fly? Honestly, yeah, the 777. The 78 would be pretty cool too. I've never thought about flying a 78 though. You put the wheels down right now, would they blow off? Honestly don't even know, to be real with you. I don't think the gear itself would blow off, but probably like the hatch would for like the nose gear. Never mind, let it go. just drop it at that point. Jesus. You do another flight? Sadly no, car washing. The only realistic flight we can do next is heading back to Keflavik, but that's going to be another 2 hours, and I do have to wake up early tomorrow for school, so it's just going to be the one leg for tonight. For back taxing, this would be fun. I suggest we all start spacing out or not, because yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't really see anybody close to me, so I should be okay. But yeah, we're gonna, let me pull it up on the map so you guys can be aware of what we got going on. This is a really small airport. It's not meant for like this many 737s to land on. So hold on, let's go Zulu. We don't have an arrival complete. So yeah, we're gonna have to back taxi. So we're planning to land on 04. It's a 7,000 foot runway and it's cold. So we're gonna have to land, slam on brakes, and then turn it back around and vacate here at Bravo. And there's 10 planes doing that. So yeah, definitely start some spacing. Get a hop on center for me? I highly doubt that, Gio, but go for it. Mainly fly a 1971 172L. Ooh, that's different. Sometimes fly the M as well. The 70 Cessnas are the perfect ones to fly. There you go. I don't think I've ever seen an L. What is a 172L? What's different about that? Got a negative 68 in Seattle with a 50 knot headwind. Nice. There you go, dude. You should have seen our takeoff, bro. We had like a 30 knot crosswind. And somehow I forgot about it. So the second I was on the roll, I was like, oh, shoot, wait a minute. Center needs to hop on immediately. If center hops on, they're putting all of us in hold. So I really don't want center to hop on. So everybody starts zigzagging. That'll be easier. I said my spacing with the Scandinavian's fine. I don't know who 𝐂𝐨𝐢𝐢 120 is, but they'll probably have to slow down a little bit soon. But I mean, other than that, I'm good. Everybody already basically at Nuuk is gonna have to worry about themselves. So that's how we're doing it. 30 minutes left in the flight though. Again, if you haven't already at 100 likes, do appreciate you guys for that. Hit the like button if you haven't. And let's see how we can do this arrival, man. What do a special for you? You want to do a special for me? Go for it, man. I want to see this takeoff again. That takeoff was so chaotic too, because I left the center fuel pump on because we had like 0.56 left in the center. So it gave us like a fuel warning on the roll. I was like, wait a minute. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. It felt a lot worse. It definitely felt a lot worse than it was. That's all good though. It's an older 172, but my school has the G5s on the panel with the GTN GPS. Nice. There you go, man. Yeah, my school rocks a dual G5 and a 650. That's the best way to roll it right there. And then one of them has a G3X touch. Very weird display, but it's only on one of those airplanes. Oh, it's right before the M's. Gotcha. Okay. Benjamin with the $2 bomb says I'm on the 350 that hit the CRJ's tail right now. Oh, actually, that's pretty sick. I mean, I don't know if that would be cool or not, but spam the dollar signs, man. I appreciate you for the $2 bomb, man. Hopefully you have a safe flight. In the Discord, it says oh wait, does? It says streaming on YouTube for me. I don't know why it says I'm streaming on Twitch. That's weird. Interesting. Anyways, I just realized there's somebody in my Discord chat that says, why do YouTubers only fly the 737 MAX /NG A320 series or the 777 series? Because that's genuinely just like all we have. He said, I wish people flew the 737-500, the CRJ, the 767, the 757, and the 747 more often. I'll get right to streaming the Captain Sim for you, my guy. I'll get right to it. You want to do some Truckers MP when I'm on bench? Sure, for. I got you, Jex. Go for it, my guy. Like the reason we only fly these like 7 airplanes because that's all we have. Like what? I will say we have a lot more variety than we did a year ago for 2020, or just Microsoft in general. How many planes have came out this year? We've had the A350, the Max. Dude, there's been a lot. The 750 had a lot of airplanes release. M has a different leading edge, on the wing, and is slightly in a slightly bigger baggage compartment over there. Really? Okay. There's like so many different models of the 172. It's kind of funny. I would definitely love to have a bigger baggage compartment though, just more weight and balance to do. Great. Do you think Bluebird Sun 5 will include the new avionics or only the old? Landon, I think they're doing everything. To my knowledge, they're even making the different windows. So you'll have the like replaced windows for certain liveries and then just the normal factory windows. They're going that much in detail. They should. I could probably ask them. I'm hopefully, well not hopefully, but I am partnered with them, so we'll be getting early access to it whenever it does come out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll have all the avionics. Like I said, they're literally making it to where there's a lot of 7.5s and 7.6s that are, you know, in the actual world right now that have had multiple window replacements, and I guess the windows kind of look different in frame on those replaced aircraft, so you could actually see the difference. So they modeled that. I could probably find a picture of it, but it's almost like if you go up to the airplane and you look at like it's usually like these windows on this side, on the edge of the cockpit windows, they'll have like either like a white outline or like a green outline or just something that doesn't match the airplane. So they're actually modeling that for a lot of the aircraft that are in the real world fleet of 7.5s right now. It's the longest flight you have done in the sim and in real life. The longest flight I've done in real life was Kansas City to Vegas. The longest flight in the sim I've done was, I think it was San Fran to Tokyo. That's probably my longest one. Love how cozy the 7.3 cockpit is. Dude, it's so much, it's small in real life, dude. The amount of times I've gone into the NG cockpit and been like, damn, this thing's tight. It is cozy though, I will say. Weight balance is fun. No, it's not. No, it's not. What is the, oh wait, I read that. Cat says some of your best videos just of it. What? What are you talking about? Jack says fly MKE to Atlanta to Miami when it's out in the 7.5. I want to do Atlanta to St. Martin day one with the 7.5. That would be a awesome conga line and an awesome flight. That'd be sick. And by the way, where we're flying over right now in Greenland looks like terrible. This is disgusting looking. But oh well. Oh, that's the window. I was like, what's going on there? What's up, James? Nice to see you back streaming. Of course, man. How are you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. How you been? It's good to have return. Do you have the return after? We were Aiden, but I looked at the flight time. It'll be 2 hours to get back to Keflavik, so it's just going to be the one like I had planned for. Just because I'm trying to be in bed by 11 tonight, and we'll probably be ending stream over that time if we did the return. So just the one leg. Thanks, been good. I'm well. There you go, man. When do you fly to Fort Myers? I don't know. I only really flew there because of the routes, because of the new, or I only flew there because of the new scenery, and I found a couple routes to do out of there. But I mean, Fort Myers isn't the most exciting airport to fly out of, so we'll see. I wouldn't say anytime soon. Gonna visit all the cockpit on flights, dude. I've only been taking Southwest recently, and they've all been 737 NGs. But every flight I go into the cockpit, I'm just like, why not? I'm gonna switch fully over to I want to switch fully over to 2024, but I low-key just don't want to spend time switching everything over. That's why you guys got to use add-on linker, man. I'm telling you, add-on linker is the best thing in the world. Like for me, I don't really have to switch everything over. I just use add-on linker and just reconnect it to the 2024 sim. It's super easy. But yeah, if you've never had add-on linker and you're just now adding it, it's just the same as adding everything over anyways. There's no point. Look at that. That is beautiful. The Max definitely has a nice presence to look at. I mean, it's just beautiful. Flew to 321 Atlanta to San Fran. 5-hour flight. I was so happy to get off that plane. Needed to get on a Neo or something with the comforter seats. But you're in economy. I honestly don't even think that would have been any different. I know people are talking about the, or people have said the Delta Neos have a really, really, really nice first class. I've heard at least. I've never been on it. 7-1's cockpit is tight and great. What are you talking about, dude? Chill. Speaking of that plane's cockpit, I never actually went in it. Kind of sad I didn't do it, but I didn't go in that plane's cockpit. What's up, Mel? How you doing, man? I'm doing good. Doing our last flight of the summer. I gotta go to school tomorrow, sadly, but it's going good, man. How are you doing? Went to the airport. I went to an airport where training planes are parked, and I had the opportunity to see a King Air 350. Ooh. King Airs are big in real life, dude. Those are nice. What's my go-to cross-country airport for flight training? Probably Charlottesville, CHO. KCHO. I've gone there like 4 times now. What's update on the Bluebird 75? You're friends with MJ guys, so what's the latest? With the updates, I can't really say anything because I'm under the NDA, but they are actively working on it like really fast. They're making really good progress. But in terms of like dates and what's to come and what they've done so far, I just honestly can't say anything, man. I'm sorry. It's coming along good though. I'm not, I wouldn't say I was disappointed with the progress they've been doing. Just some of your best videos you have for me. Videos clip like 1 or 2 minutes of summer. Or I say my best streams have been over summer. Is that what you're trying to say? Everything's good, can't complain. You still flight training? I am, Mel. I haven't actually been flying for like the past week just because I passed my written last week and then now I'm studying for my check ride. So I have my mock check ride this Saturday, and then after I get done with that, I'll schedule my actual check ride. So not really flying, but just hitting the books. But it's been going good, dude. I'm excited, dude. Soon I'll be a official pilot. Private pilot, but still pilot. Who cares? It's gonna be awesome, dude. I'm excited for that. It'll be sweet. Understand? Yeah, man. It's coming along, though. King Airs are really big and look really nice and beautiful in real life compared to in the games. Its propellers are huge, in my opinion. Dude, I'll be honest with you, the sim makes our perspective on things just way off. Like the 737s in the sim look pretty big. In real life, a 737 is still a really large airplane. It's like, it's not the biggest airplane in the world, but they're still, you know, pretty big aircraft. Like even CRJs. Just the sim makes everything small look decently sized in real life, which is kind of funny. All right, we're just gonna set it down to 10,000. Again, we're not really on a star, so we'll just get our altitude. We'll start slowly getting it down, and then, like I said, we'll work on spacing as we need. Looking fresh, young man. I appreciate it, Mexican. Thank you, my guy. Cross countries are a lot of fun. The preparation is a lot, but actually flying is the easy part, especially in the 172. I just hate the time thing. That's what I'm still gonna have to go back and really work on, because like the way I do my times, especially like if I don't meet something at the time I expected to meet it at, I get stuck. So that's the main thing I've been trying to jump on as well. Because I know for check rides, they basically give you the oral and then they make you fly half of a cross country, right? And then show some maneuvers. So I definitely want to be sure I'm ready to have an explanation and, you know, reason for all the timing things. Instead of just saying, I don't know. What's top it up right now, Wayward? That's what I was about to say. Did I miss it? We're coming up on it right now, starting that drop. Gonna try to be an action pilot? I am, Nar. I'm already working on that, man. I said I have my check ride to be a private pilot soon. So I am trying to be a real pilot, my guy. I know you can't say a date for Bluebird, but can you tell us if they have a date in mind? Does that make sense? I got you, Landon. They don't. Simple as that. They don't. They don't know just yet. Sure, see if I has told you, but don't dig yourself into a hole. If they ask you a question, make sure you answer as simple as possible. Oh, I am, dude. It's the one time you can be bland and not be like I am on stream. Just literally, what happens if your static vent is clogged? The systems that rely on the static vent will be kaput. What systems are there? Oh, you know, there's your VSI, you know, their airspeed, you know, the attitude stuff, maybe. I don't know. Oh, no, wait, don't say I don't know. Don't say I don't know. Don't say that. That's a bad example. Bad example. Landon says, okay, lol. Yeah. Even E6B, the Sporty C6B works really well for a timing waypoint. I have the Cessna one. It just says Cessna, and I think it's like the official Cessna E6B. What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Always told my students, don't guess, know where to find everything, look up if you need to. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the FAR aim. Because I have a book that's the FAR aim, but it's the 2024 version. So I've heard you could get like an online one and then put it into ForeFlight or something, but I got to look into that. Yeah, that's definitely important. You don't want to say, I don't know. You have to, if you don't know where to find the answer. That's what my CFI has been telling me too. Also, he's told me the difference between carbon monoxide poisoning and hypoxia. Or I just butchered both of those. Carbon dioxide poisoning. I can't talk. And hypoxia. And the difference, hypoxia is like drugs. It makes you feel good. And carbon monoxide makes you feel like crap. There you go. Monoxide. There you go. Dude, my English is bad, bro. Don't even. That's bad. I said carbon dioxide, didn't I? It's monoxide. Jeez. Oh well. But got one that makes you feel like you're on drugs and one that makes you feel like you're dying. There you go. Because my schedule changes every day. It's been fun summer flying with all of you guys. Really have enjoyed it. Of course, Aiden. I said definitely want to again just thank everybody for hanging out and flying with us all summer. Because the drop in flight simming is going to go crazy. It's going to really hit within like the next 2 to 3 weeks when everybody's back to school and people are going back to college and stuff. VATSIM's going to be a lot less planes flying around. The controllers are going to be a little bit less. And definitely the conga lines and, you know, just community is going to be a little bit quieter. But it's all good, man. That's just how it goes. Everybody's back to their normal lives. Happens due to the lack of O2 and carbon monoxide poisoning is a leak of exhaust into the cabin over a cracked exhaust manifold. Exactly. I'm going to quiz you. How do you know you have monoxide poisoning? If it's a colorless, odorless, and what is the other one? Smellless gas, or that's odorless. How do you know if it's carbon monoxide in the cabin? How would you know? That's a PPO question there. Anybody can answer. You said you die? Well, I mean, that's one way. But it's good. You said, well, you're not there anymore. Clouds look strange and more unusual than normal, unlike the other streams. That's because we're flying over a giant ice cap right now. So the clouds are over there. Everything else is just snow. So that's what it is. He said, I'll be a great pilot. He said, don't remind me. The sim doesn't do justice for how it feels on an actual flight. Oh, it doesn't even come close, dude. Not even close. That might slow down, but that's why I have you on ATC. Yeah, there you go, Landon. I'm not the biggest fan of the AI ATC, but it definitely works. It's a good way to use it. Well, if you have a sensor, it will turn a different color. There you go. That was the answer I was looking for. Do you know the times you should get it changed? How long can you keep one in your aircraft before changing it? Do you know that? What's up, though, Mr. Burnell? Appreciate you coming in from Colombia. That's freaking awesome, dude. How you doing? All right, I'm gonna start planning some stuff here. Let me look on VATSIM radar, because VATSIM radar is a little bit more accurate than the Volanta map for traffic. So let's see what we got going on here. I'll share my screen as well, just to see how spacing's going. So we're actually looking fine. I'm looking fine, I should say. I'm good. I got great spacing. These guys are gonna be all over each other. And there's bullet 6 Mark over there, of course. Yeah, we're looking fine. We don't have to do much. So that's good. Sweet. Check YouTube, make sure we're doing good. All right, we're good. Sweet. You on VATSIM? I am, Nar. We are on the VATSIM network tonight. Yearly, every 90 days, or monthly. Honestly, I don't even know. I think it was every 90 days or every 12 months. Let me look it up. I questioned you on a question I didn't know the answer to. That's kind of sad. I think it's either 90 days or it's every year. I don't remember. How long? Or how do I word that question? When does a carbon monoxide detector need to be replaced? Cessna 172. Oh, we're all wrong. Oh, we're all wrong, dude. It says 5 to 7 years. That can't be right. Is that right? Oh, it has a shelf life of 3 years. Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, that's what it was. You have to replace it by the replacement. Like it has an expiration date. It's just like anything else at a store. Okay, that's what it is. That's the shelf life. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's the date issued versus their expiration date. That's what it is. Okay. Hello, here for the giveaway. What's up, Minnesota? Exclamation enter, my guy. You said yes, there you go. Yeah, okay. I was like, that didn't make any sense. I remember we had the big conga line from Tampa to DC to O'Hare when I flew with you guys before I went on vacation. Dude, that was one of my favorite streams to date, dude. That was a really, really, really fun stream. I enjoyed that. That was awesome. All right, ping out the cabin. And let's go ahead and start briefing out this arrival. And first, before we do that, let's do some fixes here. Bravo, Golf Hotel. Do a 30. I'll do myself a 20, and I'll do myself a 10. There you go. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. So we don't have an arrival. So we'll be coming in and joining the ILS Zulu for runway 04. Current winds are published at 360 at 4 knots. So this is our best bet of runways. Our options today are 22 or 04. I'm picking 04. That's a lot better. Localizer is going to be on the frequency 11 or 111.3. Identifier is going to be November Uniform Kilo. So we'll slide down here, switch it 1113, slide it over, switch it 1113, switch it. That's set both sides. Approach course is going to be 042. So we'll set that 042. And his side set 042 as well. That's set both sides. Glide slope is going to start at Juliet Hotel 04 Foxtrot, 2,500 feet, which is actually going to be 2255 above the ground. Missed approach is going to be runway heading to 2,000 feet, left turn direct to Calorie, and join the holding at or above 3,000. So it's runway heading, reaching 2,000 feet. We can't go over 210 knots. We make a right or left turn to Calorie, and then join the holding and maintain 3,000 feet. So that's a pretty simple one. That's easy for me. Is that 1,000 again? No, it wasn't. I thought I heard that. Again, that's where the glide slope's going to start. Golf Hotel 04 Foxtrot, 2,500. A little bit steeper than usual. It's a 3.2. Pappy's on the left-hand side. And that should be it for that chart. When we land, we're going to be coming in for a 04. We got 7,000 feet of runway to use, so I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to stop as soon as possible just for everybody behind us. So we'll use auto brakes 2 today, and I'll use max reversers with a little bit of braking to help out as well. We don't need auto brakes 3. That's too much, especially in this airplane. So we'll probably get off by here, I would say, so we could turn around in the middle of it and then roll it all the way back to Bravo. We're going to be taxiing down to the passenger terminal, apron A. And we were going to park at the first stand here, but I mean, there's like 7 planes on the ground, so that's probably not going to happen. So we'll just figure it out. Other than that, weather's not too bad. There's scattered at 1,500 and scattered at 24,000. And QNH is 1010. Winds are 360 at 4 knots. So it shouldn't be too bad. It's not like Keflavik. That definitely looks a little crazy over there, but that's fine. I think we could set it in the background, can't we? Yeah, 1010. Sweet. There we go, man. What's up, Verified? How's your flight? I just got back from football. It's going good, Verified. About to come into Greenland right now, man. It's going to be a fun arrival. Should be a good one. Giveaways, you get my tickles, oh lord. Fastest speed, the fastest speed and have been in a Piper Warrior was 250 kilometers per hour. Near city at 1,500 feet while low on weight and a powerful large propeller. Nice. That's awesome, man. Flying Newark to LAX in the 777-200 Battle Land. Ooh, that's a good flight. How long was that? Like 5 hours, 4 hours and 30 something. Dream airline / airplane to fly, it definitely would be the Delta A320. Flying a 320 or any A320 family aircraft for Delta. That'll be my goal. Finally got some texturing going on down there. That looks pretty sick. This is pretty, man. I'm just like, what would it like? I've always seen people like vacation out here and stuff. What would it be like to live out here, dude? Like, that's crazy. Check DMs real quick. I got you. That'd be so amazing to live out here, dude. All right, bet. Thank you, Mello. That's what I say. Sweet. Interesting fact, we always fly at high speeds when cruising straight in my flying area. Yeah. That's what you probably want to do with VFR flying, especially on cross countries. Altitude is your friend if you have a failure or something. Always Delta, you got a problem with the best? I don't know what we're complaining about. Is there actually a giveaway? There definitely is, Beanie. Exclamation enter. We're giving away nothing. Did you know a lot of aviation things before you started your flight school? I mean, I was flight simming for a while before I started flying, so I would say I knew an overview of a lot of stuff, but definitely not as much as I know now. Got a video of the Etihad 350 flying over my house at midnight. So you can't see it then, Beanie? I mean, that's kind of cool then. Should give your PPL away? Yeah, we're giving away my PPL that I don't have yet. First come, first serve. Okay, that's crazy, Mexican Aviator. Dude, this looks amazing though, dude. Look at that. Even if you haven't already, and you're liking the views and enjoying the stream. All right, 106 likes. Hit the like button if you haven't already. See what we can get to for today, man. And let's get ready for this arrival, dude. This is looking awesome. What the heck? This looks amazing, dude. Look at the wing bouncing too. What's up, Terrence? How you doing, man? Just come fly to Milwaukee, Lord. We're giving away nothing. I mean, that sounds good, Beanie. You want me to fly to Milwaukee IRL? Yeah, what am I gonna do in Milwaukee? Absolutely nothing. And what I'm probably gonna do is wants me at Numba at 6,000. That's honestly fine. So we'll let it do its thing here. I'm gonna make a call though that we're 50 up. Are we 50 up? Yeah, about 50. Nuuk traffic, it's Iceland 115 to sing at a 16.7. Coming in for the 𝐓𝐿Y Gonna be about 50 miles to the east of the airfield. Again, coming in for the 𝐓𝐿Y We'll call the right base and final. Nuuk. What's up, Mike? How you doing, my guy? Coming in at the right time, dude. Got this beautiful view. The departure was a little scary too. There's like a 30-knot crosswind, but this arrival should be a little bit less scary. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys with this view real quick. I just randomly got hit with the need to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Give me a second. Hopefully we don't die. All right, we're back. I didn't die. Let's go. All right, sweet. He said it's just us now. All right, awesome, man. And it doesn't look like we died. This is amazing looking. I mean, I will say the mountains look a little kind of mushed with the texturing on top of them, but that looks awesome, dude. I don't know what's going on over there with that little cloud layer, but this is looking good, man. Music is so classy, dude. I gotta add more songs. for a lot of you guys that kind of just watch, you don't hear the song as loud as I do in my ear. And hearing the same, like, I think the soundtrack that I'm using, like my my custom like playlist I'm using, I think it's like 5 hours long or something. But I've heard every single one of these songs like over 50 times, so I need to add more. I like desperately need to add more. It goes back to me saying I really wish YouTube didn't have like all these copyright claims, because then we could actually play whatever song we wanted to. Oh well. Oh well. Look at that. This is awesome, dude, for this arrival. I think the airport is somewhere right here between these mountains. I think it's right there, isn't it? It's somewhere. This is going to be one of those crazy arrivals, dude. And there's some at 1,500 feet with the clouds, so we might be obscured for a little bit. I'll definitely get terrain radar online as well. Some of these clouds are starting to look like ground, so let's have an extra layer of protection there. He said it's glorious. He said he didn't. Well, no, I definitely didn't, Jordan. Definitely didn't. I didn't do anything, actually. I just ran in, pissed my pants, and then ran out. That's what I did. Do real time, there should be a sunset. Real time, it's nighttime right now. It's nighttime over here, because it was already sunset when we took off in real time in Keflavik. So it'll be nighttime over here. All right, let's go ahead and get my replay mode going. Light recorder. Have him ready to go in the background, and then we'll come in for this arrival, dude. And honestly, we probably will have time for a stream tomorrow, so I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you guys want to see tomorrow? We'll put out a poll in the Discord. A 3:30 or the max again? Actually, no, I lied. We're gonna do the max again, because I've been flying too much Airbus. I just disregard what I just said. What's your terrain level of detail at? I think mine's at 140 or something. I think the main reason it looks really bad though is because I'm using dynamic settings with Microsoft Flight Sim 24. It basically does the same thing that Auto FPS does, but instead of just having it be able to change just basic settings for OLD and level of detail, it changes everything. So I think that's why it looks so mushy, because it's lowering down every setting to save frames. So what I want to try to do is I want to try to get my yeah, like you can see stuff loading in. I want to try to get my auto FPS to do what I have it doing in 24 or 2020 to see if it looks better. Yeah, I believe it's at 120 or something like that. 140, something like that. It's in the Discord if you want to check it out. Just got Microsoft 2024. It's working perfectly now. Yeah, there you go, man. It's been working really, really well for me recently as well, so I've had no issues. I'm gonna drop it all the way down to 2,000, no, 3,000 for now. Let's keep it level change here for a second. And we'll throw it back on VNAV because those are the correct speeds that I want it to all be at. The traffic guy said 115 is around the right downwind for the ILS Zulu 04. We'll call that right base and final. Nuuk. Out at 10,000 feet now, let's go and ping it up.
Fantastic.
Seatbelt signs coming on, lane light coming on, runway turnoff coming on, continuous.
Good traffic.
Bam, get that wing light on.
Work here. We'll advise of all traffic maneuvers in the area.
Manual speed 240 is selected. Of course, Mark is running patterns. Why wouldn't he be? Do the CRJ 700 into Idaho Falls. Is there good scenery out there? That'd be pretty cool. Landon says, I fly into Rome to Dubai in the 777F, landing into the sunrise. Ooh, that's awesome. Is Center log on? Of course they didn't, Gio, because you're not Center. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should. Because my FPS target's at 80. So it's like really changing a lot of settings where I really don't need it for the frames. I was just kind of doing it for the like terrain level of detail scale that it does. Like I said, now that I know that auto FPS works in this sim, I'm probably just gonna remove my dynamic settings and just put it all on auto FPS to do the job, and it should fix all that. Hope Summit Day 3 beta, hop in Summit Day 3 beta and crank it to like a 150, 160 LOD, turn it off of dynamic, look really, really good. I'm on Summit Day 3 beta, and it's just, when I reinstalled the sim, I turned on dynamic settings, and I've just been keeping it like that since. So honestly, I could try to turn it off and just leave it and see how it is. But this is just my settings I've been using since I reinstalled the sim, that's all. I think it is, honestly. I bought this scenery from Contrail a while ago, and I just never actually flew here. So yeah, this is my first time coming into here. Should be pretty fun. I'm gonna go and do level change because I'm coming down a little bit slower than I would like to. We're going vertical speed. Let's get it down 1,500 feet per minute. That'll be my liking. Dude, theirs is awesome, dude. I love the Iceland Air Max. It sounds like someone familiar. Yeah, I wonder who. Dude, this is like awesome, bro. Look at this. This is so awesome. Cool. Got a little speed breakout. Passing through transition, 1010 set. And we'll get a 1010 set. 2 times, 3 times. Looking good. An Air Canada Max tomorrow? That could be something. I feel like we just did an Air Canada stream though. That's the problem. For the new 2020 Microsoft update, the new 2020 update for Microsoft tried to bring me over. Oh, I was reading that wrong. Oh, I heard that. No, I remember them talking about that. They added the 2024 photogrammetry to 2020. It's like an update on it. Is that the reason why 2020 is not working right for a lot of people? I remember them talking about them doing that like a while ago. You, Mike, are doing a 7.3. Like, I feel like everybody is chicks. Just because literally everybody has been sitting and flying the Phoenix this whole time. I'll throw back on VNAV descent. It's looking good for me. My speed, though, I want 240. Thank you. Yeah, it's just because everybody was flying the Phoenix for so long. We're all just being like, all right, we want to fly Boeings again. WestJet is actually what I had planned to fly the other day, but I never did. Definitely do some WestJet flying. I wouldn't mind. We'll see. Australia would be a good one, too. I haven't been in Australia in a minute. We'll figure something out. Nice to see you streaming again, and congrats on the win. I appreciate you, Flyers. Thank you, man. Just in time. Catching us for our arrival into Nuuk, man. Should be a good one. There's a super short flight from Kansas City International to downtown airport. What is downtown? Whoa. Why is my gear coming down? What the hell? What is downtown airport? All right, I'm gonna start slowing it down. Let's get 225 here. Music's coming off, Symbion's coming up. I'm gonna hit approach mode, get that activated. And we should be good to go here, man. Speed brake's coming out. Now let's get a notch of flaps out as well. The traffic, 𝐂𝐸 115 turning right base to found on the join the ILS Zulu 04 approach for about a 10-mile final. Nuuk. G550 would be freaking awesome, dude. I would love that. Virgin Australia out of city would be a good shout. I wouldn't mind doing that. All right, final approach course is 042, so I'm going to set that on my heading, just so I don't have to keep messing with it on this rollout. That's good to go. Cabin's getting advised that we're coming into land. And let's go and get our VRF in real quick. 144 plus 5 on the wind correction will come in at 149 at flaps 30. That'll be my plan. Let's see how this goes, man. What's up, Mr. Darren? How you doing, my guy? Really love how increasing air pressure behind a propeller causes a training airplane or other propeller-driven airplanes to move forward, most likely due to forces of thrust. Yeah, the propeller creates thrust. That's how it happens, yeah. Speed brake's out. I'm a little high on the profile, so I'm going to slow it down. Let's get it 210. We'll slow it down, man. Landed with a $10 bomb, man. I appreciate it. Love watching our first time watching your stream. Captain Canada recommended, and he was not wrong. I love it and keep up the great work. Hey, another Canada reference. Like the 4th guy in like 2 days. I appreciate that, man. Make sure to tell Canada thank you. I appreciate you for stopping in, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed. And also, thank you for the $10 bomb, man. If you guys haven't, and you do have them, spam those $signs, man. I do appreciate it. All right, slowing down to 210. Spoilers come back in. Let's go with flaps 2.
And Nuuk traffic, if edit information, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is now current. Winds are 120 at 5. Stack condition is clear. Temperatures is 12 Celsius. Caution numerous Sasquatch sighted on the runway 4 vicinity. Take caution. Altitude is unknown and exercise extreme caution during takeoff and landing. Advise you have information. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot out.
149 Speedbake's coming out again. Lord. I know exactly what he's referencing too. All right, let's start bombing it down here. Gears getting dropped. Replay's coming on.
We're gonna come in behind this traffic on
Here we go, man. I'm going away. I'm gonna slow it down 210 till a 5 and then just dropping it. Let's go another notch. We're gonna be on a 5-mile final here. I do, Christum. Sadly, though, it doesn't work for 2024, so I only have it on 2020. So stop playing hide and seek with us, Lord. This is the way to bomb it into an airport. All right, speed brakes are coming back in. Gonna arm those bad boys. And flaps 30 getting set. Flaps 30 is coming online. We're on speed and we're configured now. That's the way to do it. We're not configured. I lied. Why is the spoiler still half out? Let's fix that. There you go. Should be good now. Next traffic guy, sir. 115 is on about a 4.5 mile final for the 𝐓𝐿Y 𝐷4 Nuuk. Sweet, man. All right, gear down 3 green. Missed approach altitude set 3000. Cabin's advised, speed brake armed. Lights are on. Cabin's lock. Let's see what we got going on. Oh my god. Mark, what are you doing? I already know this is Mark. I just know it. Look behind me, he's behind me. Oh yeah, see, told you. Yep. Damn Mark, bro. Alright, I got the runway now.
Vertical speed. Adjust.
Yeah, we're turning that off.
Clear of conflict.
Oh really?
Traffic.
Yeah, shut up. Shit, my airplane. Unique traffic guy, sir. 115 short final for the 𝐓𝐿Y 𝐷4 Nuuk.
The traffic from 400 establish 𝐓𝐿Y
300, 200, 100, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Beautiful landing reverse is coming out. Nose down softly. Let it slow down. And we actually used the whole runway anyways, man. What the heck? Reverse is out. Manual braking to be used. And welcome back, everybody. Beautiful. Yeah, I was struggling there for a second. My throttles aren't set up for the auto throttle disconnect, so I had to manually hit the button with my mouse. Sweet though, man. Beautiful landing, man. You're just gonna act like you didn't see that? Yeah, I didn't see anything kinetic. We didn't. I don't know what you're talking about, actually. What are you talking about again? All right, flight directors are coming off. And we'll go ahead and try to backtrack as fast as we can here. I low-key forgot there's planes behind us, so let's make this quick, shall we? Unique traffic, guys, sir. 115 is going to be backtracking forward to exit left on Bravo. We'll make it quick. Nuuk. Here you go, man. His RSS smash. That was a smash. That was a negative 94 at 1G on the 1,000 footers, guys. What are you talking about?
You got plenty of time.
All right. Flaps coming up. Spoilers coming up. Or back down, I should say. Sweet. It's the way to do it right there. I'll try to keep it quick.
Okay, never mind. There's aircraft from shore following. You got no time. Hurry up. Get off the runway.
Sorry, I heard there was Sasquatches on the runway, so I'm just making sure I don't hit any.
Alright, bullet 6 to take care of.
Bully 66, did you actually eliminate any of those Sasquatches?
The only Sasquatch I've seen is flying around in a helicopter.
Oh, man. He says full throttle. Now we're good. That guy's on a 5-mile final. We got time. Jesus, Mark. All right, we're gonna pop a left here, and so we'll be clear. I found more hide and seek. That landing, nice, professional, dude. This max in 24 feels so good, man. It's so it doesn't go all over the place. It's not whirly. It's just easy to land, dude. I love it. Any traffic? I say 115 is clear. 04 at Bravo, taxiing straight in via Charlie to the terminal. Nuuk traffic. All right, now we're clear. Get this off. Get that off. Boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. Sweet. And we're rolled into the ramp, man. Nice in there, 7.5. So I think it's a 7.6 again. There's like 2 7.6s in my model matching that I saw coming in. And Brayer really top tier, dude. Mark is a helicopter, and there's just no model matching for a helicopter, so that's just why that looks like that. And then the one behind us is just, yeah, he's just there. Oh well. Look at that, dude. This is an awesome airport, dude. That was a fun arrival, man. I enjoyed that, dude. Big shout to Johan for suggesting the route. Pretty nice route. Look at that. Yeah, I got you, CST. I'm coming. All right, let's go GSX. And we'll do a little deboarding too, because like I said, it's a shorter stream today, so I'll make it a little bit longer. I think it's this one. Go follow me. We'll head it right onto the ramp. We'll do a full deboarding for you guys. Okay, what is that guy doing over there? What did CST do? He held my spot so nobody takes it. He was sitting at the gate until I got to the spot. There you go. Check out the AP before we actually switch over to it. Sweet. So how about the Phoenix Neos? Dude, I love the Phoenix Neos. They're not even out yet and I love them. Became a floppy seal, not literally. What was he doing? Alright, party brakes get set. Awesome, upstairs. Let's go, bam, bam. Check out that AP 𝐂𝐨𝐬, make sure it's looking good. Nice, stay about 80. We got 2 in blue, 1 in red. Shut them down. Welcome, welcome, everybody. There you go, dude. Be in the VC after the chill and hangout. I will, but probably in CST's VC, because that's where everybody's at right now. What do you think of the 𝐂𝐶𝐞 737 MAX? I would say it's decent for an 𝐂𝐶𝐞 default aircraft, but it's definitely nowhere near this airplane. That wouldn't be bad to do, AK. I actually wanted to do like a goal ops, like some goal max ops. That'd be pretty fun too. Look how real this angle looks, by the way. Like, Jesus. That beautiful 777 in the back. I will say, FS Traffic, it doesn't have a big variety of models, but the models they do include are pretty damn nice. Like, that 777 looks pretty damn good. What's up, Dom? How you doing, man? It's all good. You're all good, my guy. All right, like I said, we're actually going to do a little bit of a deboarding, so let's get the fuel pumps offline. We'll come up here. Yaw dampener comes off as well. Before I do that, let's request some deboarding. Yaw dampener is coming off. That looks good to me. Everything looks good here. Good here. Seatbelt signs can come off. Let them know we've made it. Probes can come off as well. Get the center hydraulics off. AP bleeds coming on. And beacon lights coming off. and we'll unlock our door and we'll say bye to everybody. Wrong button. There you go. Sweet, man. Doing a turn on. We were gonna do one, but it's gonna be another 2 hours to head back. So because I have to be in bed at a reasonable time today because I have school tomorrow, we're not gonna have time to do one. So just the one leg and calling it a day today, if you don't mind. Does school start tomorrow? So that sucks. It does, Airbus. It does, sadly. Sadly. I didn't stop the replay, did I? I've been recording this whole time. There you go. Bro's intoxicated, you're fired. Oh, Lord. But there they go, man. They're going to start deboarding. I was about to say, they have to go open the doors. I don't. I'm real quick. I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM and reconnect just so I can see the landing gear. It's pissing me off that their landing gear is invisible after they land. There we go. That looks a lot better. Got a 777 taxiing into. Look at that. Awesome, dude. Gonna do your 350 long. Go for it, man. School started last week for you. That's crazy, dude. Got them taxiing on in, and we got my beautiful Max. The buses aren't here yet, though. It doesn't look like. So we'll have to wait for those guys to pull up. Often do you Shima School? About the same, Jaden. Literally the same. Just the only difference will be probably the days of the week. I'll probably do like every 2 days going live instead of every other day. That's probably what I'll do. He did 2 long hauls last week, and Jesus, dude. He says, goodbye, Oz, and goodbye, Summer. We'll see you, Cat. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Oh, they're not taking the bus. They're just walking straight in. Oh, shoot. We got to go run into the airport. You guys want to go do that? We'll run into the airport real quick and see what they got going on. Sweet. Yours doesn't start until September. You're like the second person to say that. That's actually crazy. Excuse me. I just want to walk up here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, all right. That didn't work. He says yes. All right, man. We'll go check it out. I do like this. This is one of the newest GSX updates. I don't know if anybody's been deboarding through ramps or boarding through ramps, but they added this passenger line walker, so you actually can't walk under the wing, which is pretty nice to have in the sim. Apparently that's something that they've been needing to have for a while that people were complaining about. I didn't even know it existed. It's your longest flight you can remember? Ooh, look at that coming in. Oh, look at that guy coming in. Nice. My longest flight, I think, was San Francisco to Tokyo, I believe. September 5th, New York. Okay, yeah, that New York stuff, bro. On your own schedule and whatnot. I got rejected from his own airplane, dude. Now all iFLY needs to do is add the walker waypoints inside the airplane. You can walk up GSX stuff, but you can't walk up the airplane anymore, or at least this airplane. All right, I'm gonna run around the plane, and then we're gonna go run to the terminal here, and we'll go check out what the scenery's got to offer. I'm pretty sure since this is a 2024 scenery, I should be able to walk in the airport. We'll see. What's up, JJ? How you doing, man? Don't leave for UND until later this month. Ooh, you're going to UND. Nice. I got a couple buddies that's been to that went to UND. That's awesome, dude. Oh, San Fran, Hong Kong. That's what it was. I thought it was Tokyo. San Fran, Hong Kong. My bad. Singapore to JFK. Yeah, that's just crazy, dude. Jesus. It's too long, man. I beat you on the longest flight. Of course you did. Never knew how fun flying an airplane was in real life until I compared it between Microsoft and real life. Real life turns out to be the most fun to fly, and of course, I mean, it's real. Versus seeing it through a screen, you're actually doing it. Mark is so questionable. Very, very questionable things that guy does. All right, I'm gonna go run into the airport real quick. I'm curious to see what they got going on. And why does like 4 people have, oh, it's because it's the same person. Oh my gosh, why are there so many duplicated people today? What's up with that? All right, we're just gonna act like we got off the flight, you know, like everybody else. Oh my god. All right, he just flew over us. Just a normal pilot walking with the rest of my passengers. This guy's like 6'8", Jesus. This is so cool to just walk around like this. The airplane in the background too. That airplane looks crazy in the back. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know what the hell we got going on with you guys, bro. What is this? Hey, how you doing today? You doing good? Yeah, I was just trying to... sorry. Keep it moving. I think my longest flight was JFK to, what is that, Perth? It was a long time ago, the 7-8. That's a pretty cool flight. I gotta use some Qantas 7-8 ops. That'll be pretty fun. Just run into the bathroom real quick. I had to pee. Just don't worry about me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, we'll walk right here. So I'm clipping that. Hey, we're in the airport. Sweet. How can one lady be the desk lady and also the passenger? I'm a little confused. The Scandinavian had to go around. Who is the Scandinavian? It's a pretty cool airport, though. Can I run up stuff? I can run up the airport, guy. Oh, yeah, dude, this is awesome. Hold on. Oh, okay, I can't go through the escalator, but I can walk up the stairs. Where else can I go? I'm just going to go exploring now at this point. Look how the landing gear is to the ground on the 737s. Yeah, I think they made the 7.3 low to the ground to make it easier on ground handling, if I remember. That was one of the design features. Excuse me, ma'am, I just want to run upstairs. I can't? Okay, well, don't matter. She's multiplying. All right, can I run up this one? I can. Flight I did today was only an hour long. That's not bad. Usually the flights I do are about an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, there's nothing up here, right? I thought there was like I could go outside. I probably could. Let's figure out how to get outside. Singapore, JFK, oh. 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 Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh. Okay. I just like went through the earth. So yeah, let's not do that again. How do I get up there? I'm trying to get like outside to the outside world. Hold on. Because I want to go to like the parking lot, but I can't figure out how to get to the parking lot right now. Looks like my passengers still be boarding here. Let's see. Let's go this way. Ah, there you go. Okay. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Everybody looking good? Sweet, sweet, sweet. Just gonna run outside here. Hey, there you go. We're outside now. There we go. Sweet. Are you using a mod to walk around the airplane as a pilot? No, this is just default in 2024. It's one of the 2024 features of the sim. There's the damn helicopter again. And here's my vehicle. I swear if one of you guys says typical, I'm banning you. All right, let's go head back to our airplane. And then we'll get the replays going, man. Okay, see, of course, Jack's already pre-fired it. Well, but yeah, see, pre-fires. It's crazy. He said knew it. That looks awesome, though. Look at it has like the 7.6 right there. I'm telling you, man. This sim is getting somewhere, dude. That is pretty damn cool to see just planes sitting at the gate like that. All right, I'm gonna just... Oh, I can't. Bruh, I gotta go all the way back. Okay. All right, well, we're gonna run back through the airport so I can get back to my airplane. And then we'll roll the replays, man. He said, of course. Yeah, see. I see here's a little pullback. No, I just got it in a two-strand style. My luck lady, she put it into the big two strands, so it's like 5 or 6 different individual strands all put together. That's what it is. Do I want a D-board crew? No, keep them on. All right, I'll run down here. We'll run back to the airplane, and then we'll get the replays going. Check clips when you're done. I got you. Actually, I'm gonna go out this door. That's so awesome to see like the 7.6. Just ooh, the 777 is really nice too. I mean, look at these models, dude. Like FS traffic models aren't really that bad. They look really, really good. There's just no variety. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like these over AIG. But like I said, the only thing that AIG is winning right now is the variety of liveries and aircraft. But oh well. All right, back to our tiny Max compared to these guys. We'll be good to go. Stay by your luck soon. Are you, Con? I've been thinking about it. I feel like maybe mid-college or after college, I probably will too. I won't go bald though, but I'll cut it down to a length where it's like I have some hair left over, and then we'll be good. Yeah, definitely like after college or in the middle of college, I probably will. All right, I'm going to restart GSX. and then put it. Is there like a config? Oh, there's not. I gotta start up the engines, dude. Forgot about that. I didn't make a save state in this aircraft for that. All right, we'll disconnect off of VATSIM. I wonder if there is. I don't think there is, though, is there? Oh, there's not. Okay. So we're gonna have to actually start up the engine. Okay, well, that's gonna be great. Turn these back on. What am I doing? There you go. I'm just clicking buttons. All right. I'll start my engine back up. And then while it's doing that, I'm just going to add fuel too. While it's doing that, we'll look at the landing rate. It's in the EFB. I don't remember this airplane having any like load states. Yeah, like they have ones you can make, but I didn't have any. So yeah, I didn't have any made for that. Yeah, that's the only place you could find them. On top of the motoring, yeah, dude, it's gonna take a while. Oh well. Is it even starting? Oh shit, it's not. All right, there you go. Now it's starting. All right. Anyways, while it's rolling through that, let's go here, and I'll show you guys that landing. That was a perfect landing, by the way, dude. Beautiful landing. Let's go review our flight. Beautiful arrival, dude. Look at this. Okay. Oh, you know what? Is this the old picture of the airport? This is an old picture of the airport. Okay, I was like, what? We landed in the grass? Look at that. Negative 94 feet per minute at 1G. That is a landing right there, if you ask me. Right there on the 1,000 rock. Beautiful. Beautiful landing. All right, let's close that off. And like I said, we're just going to let our engine take its course of starting up. And then we'll get the replays. Is the 𝐓𝐸VTX better? I've been thinking about trying it out. So many people have been asking me to try 𝐓𝐸VTX and stuff. I don't know. Like, is it really that much different? I can't just add fuel. I got to let it motor. Lord. Like, what's different about 𝐓𝐸VTX? So, now is it worth it to go to 2024? I would say it definitely is, dude. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't officially say that 2024 is my main sim and that I'm getting rid of 2020, but I only play 2024 now. So, it's definitely one of the sims you can main, in my opinion. Even if you wanted to switch to it, you could. It's the only sim I've been playing, like I said. It's been working really, really well for me. No issues. I mean, like I said, I had that one issue last stream with the FPS, but I honestly think that was the scenery, because the second I got away from it, it was fine. So it's been working really, really well for me. We got all of our doors open and stuff. Hold on, let's see. Door, close, close. I'm not gonna be able to shut my cargo door. Oh, you know why? Is it because I don't have chocks? Is that why? I hope I can actually shut this door. Oh, no, I can't. Ooh, I know what I can do. Hold on. Let's go back here. Let's go ground support. Let's open these guys back up. That engine started. Let's go here. And then I'm going to close it through GSX. That's what we can do. Oh, shoot. That might not work either, will it? Well, damn, how am I going to shut the cargo door? Can I... Hold on. I don't think iFLY's done this yet. Let me see. I was about to say, can I go close it with my hand? No, I can't. Oh, well. I guess they'll just have to be open at this point. Just heard your uncle and JFK ground. Nice. There you go, Hawk. Some update 3 beta. Yes, sir, Mr. Ali. Some update 3 beta is what I'm running. Do you know why I can't see the plane screen the winter direction on the Max 8? Do you know why I can't see the plane screen the winter direction? I have no idea what you're talking about, L. The what? Just nope, I can't shut them. Oh, can you not? Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave them open. And add fuel. All right, sweet. Once they finish that up, we'll go run the replay. When I flew to Dublin today from Dulles, I had a random engine failure on final. Did you? You probably accidentally hit like an ignition switch key that you didn't know you had binded. How do you do the third person mode? I believe if you go to the camera menu, so if you go to your camera setting, so if I go to keyboard and then you go to camera or player character, there's camera in the player character section, and it's where is it at? Is it movement? It's somewhere in here. Interactions. You know what we're just gonna do? I don't even know. I actually forgot. It's somewhere in the camera mode switches. I'm sorry. I thought I knew where it was, but I actually forgot myself. It's somewhere in the camera mode switches, though. You set a bind for player character, third person, or something like that. All right, let's go ahead, and I'm going to try one more time to shut this door, but if we can't do it, it's fine. Let's go bam, doors. Yeah, it's just not going to let us close it. Damn it, I should have closed it beforehand. Oh, well. All right, let's go replay. Bring it to about here. And maybe it actually shuts in the replay. It absolutely did not. Okay. Let's check out the landing then. Another leg, no sir, Tyler. When we run the replays, this is the end of the night. We were gonna do a return leg, but it's 2 hours and I gotta wake up early tomorrow, so we didn't have time for it. I was trying to say I can't see the winter direction on the Max 8 main screen. The one that's next to the heading coordinates. Dude, right on the 1,000 footers too. Look at that. Holy landing right there, man. I'm still a little lost, dude. You said it's next to the heading coordinates. The winter direction? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm lost. Good luck tomorrow with school. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jex. So hopefully this year will be good. If not, oh well, but we'll see. Are you talking about the winds? Oh yeah, you are right. The flaps. We need to get flaps out too. Just throw it out far so it actually came down. All right, sweet. And we'll arm the speed brake too. Okay. There you go. Sweet. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Get to this angle coming in. And I'm gonna time accelerate it just a little bit right here. Yeah, I'm still a little confused. Is he talking about the heading track thing? Like, I don't know. He said too good of a landing. Dude, that was literally textbook right there, man. That was awesome. Wind direction. He said the winter next to the heading indication. That's why I'm lost. What would you say your least favorite plane is to fly? I honestly don't know. I would say any Captain Sim aircraft. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Check clips up there. I got you, Jex. I'm not going to show it on the stream, but I'll look at it on my own time when I end. Oh, wind direction. Yeah, top left. Top left. I was like, what? Dude, that is a amazing landing right there, dude. Let's pause it, bring it back out. Start getting the window views, or wing views, I should say. There you go, Mario. I was like, what? Yeah, it's the top left of the PFD. you can't see it. Do you know the arrow? You don't see it. Look on your go into the EFB settings and then go to PFD. I don't know all the settings of what it all means, but I guarantee it's probably one of those PFD or MFD settings that you can change. So just go to the EFB and then hit PFD or MFD. I would assume it's an MFD though. But it's probably something like wind direction arc or wind arc angle, something, display wind, something like that. It's probably a switch you could turn it on or off with. Dude, look at the car. You saw the cars on the side of the road there too? Dude, that's great. Another short final here on the other side. It's a great route, man. How do people ever recognize, do people ever recognize you on the street from the movie you starred in? I feel like it would be hard to go out. Megamind was a big hit. No, so your girlfriend, I just ruined it there. I stuttered. I was gonna say, does your girlfriend ever say she loves you, Noah? Thoughts on the 350F? I haven't seen it yet. I mean, it's gonna be cool though. Definitely be an interesting sight to see a cargo A350. We'll get this wing view and then we'll get the other one called today. Awesome stream today. Have a nice first day tomorrow, and tell us how the no phone situation is like. Oh, dude, don't even remind me about that crap, bro. And the audacity to say, oh yeah, by the way, you guys need to print out your schedules. You won't be able to use your device to see what class you need to go to. Like, Jesus, guys. Megamind was a big hit. Mike, go back to bed or something, bro. There wasn't a giveaway, was there? There was a giveaway. It was a giveaway of nothing. Thank you, good luck on the score. Appreciate it. Thank you, my dude. Hey, we did have a giveaway today. A giveaway of nothing. All right, left side. And then we will get the final flyovers and call it a day. I'm calling rigged. This is madness. You didn't win, so it doesn't really matter. Have a nice night and a nice day of school tomorrow. See you next. Like I said, we'll probably be live tomorrow. I won't have anything to do, so I'll figure out something after I end here. We'll try to do something interesting again tomorrow. We'll figure out what we wanna get into. Jesus. Welcome back to the 80s and 90s schools. We have to pay attention now. Okay, my point is, it's not the 80s and it's not the 90s. And people are talking about trying to integrate technology into schools and crap, and you're taking away everybody's phone. Personally, okay. Personally, my device is not a distraction in school. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but the whole distraction thing is for dumb kids that get F's on all their freaking assignments. Like, that's just people that sit and eat chips in the back. Like, that. My issue with that is, why does every single person have to suffer for those people? That's my problem. And like, just saying we can't have it even at lunch when it's not even a learning environment. Like, sure, yes, social, freaking start talking to people again. It's not like I wasn't talking to anybody at lunch in the first place. Now that I think about it, I wasn't even really on my phone at lunch, but it's just the fact now that I don't even have the option to be on it. It's like, bro, oh well. Can't listen to music. I mean, oh well. Oh well. Welcome to the real world. Last time I checked at jobs, you could still have your phone. They don't tell you you can't have it and put it in a pouch. Just my point. I know I'm complaining too much over a damn phone, but it's just stupid to me. I just find it so dumb. Anyways, resume replay. Audio's coming up, music's coming off, and there we go. Well, I don't know what they're gonna do. I didn't hear about like a zipper pouch or anything, but we'll see what they actually do. Listen to music on a Mac or something? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Beautiful, dude. You know, computers in high school? We do, but it's like an old Chromebook. I'm not connecting to Spotify on that crap. I don't have wired headphones that I would like to use either to put it into that damn thing, so no. Promise you the school wouldn't be taking my kid's phone, dude. When students don't pay attention because they're busy on social media, it hurts the school's ratings. Again, yeah, but to make it a world's like a freaking statewide law, I don't know. I get that point though. That's valid. But yeah, again, it goes back to freaking Joham's point. Like the phones are the last issue. Like I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna see how it actually goes. I'm gonna let you guys know too how the no phone thing goes. Because again, yeah, I know about the rating thing. Like that's honestly that's a fair point. You know, the more kids that start failing, it looks bad for the school, and they could actually get fined and stuff for that. Which yeah, that makes sense. But just to take everybody's phone because of that, and say we can't even have it at damn lunch. It's like it's lunch. From the moment I step foot in my building to the moment I get released from the bell, I cannot have a phone out in sight. Not even to text somebody, like my parent, like nothing. And I think the only time they allow you to bring it out, they said, is if it's like a emergency that's stated by the school. So the school has to state it an emergency to use your device. So we'll see how that goes. I see this lasting for about a week and not going very much further. But anyways, let's call it a night, guys. You guys put me on the freaking phone rant, dude, again. Don't make me start about that phone rant. What state is this? Just got back. I think it's a lot of states now, though, Kevin. But I know for sure it's Virginia because I'm in Virginia. So that's a state thing in Virginia. But I think a few other states adopted it too. It's a law. It's not a recommended thing. It's a law. Here we go. Call the outro, man. Back to normal times at school, huh? Okay, Dave. It's always the old guys that never even had a phone in high school that don't get it. Oh well. Anyways, honestly, fidget spinners should make a comeback. That's a good idea. I'm bringing a fidget spinner to the school and one of those fidget cubes. Anyways, though, man, I do appreciate you guys for stopping in and definitely having a great summer with me. This again is the last stream of my summer, so I do appreciate you guys all flying with us, everybody hanging out, peak viewership, new people, ending the stream out with 123 likes. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, and until then, peace.
Thank you.